Welcome to another episode of Stories from the Multiverse, Dungeons and Dragons. Today's going to be a session, that's for sure. So, let's have the intro, and then you guys can tell me what happened last time.
That's up. You're just proving my point.
Yeah,
We had a nice shopping episode.
Cool.
Go ahead, one.
Yeah, who wants to recap?
Yeah.
I mean, I will if no one else wants to.
Somebody has
I mean,
to.
we had it. We did last time since you weren't there the session before, so it's on you this week.
True.
Yeah.
So we had the big boy combat encounter after we all got ambushed on our way to Dawnguard with Rasmus when the vampires have decided to just kill everyone because they're tired of it.
Yeah.
So they dropped a whole bunch of meteors on the group, or the whole army, as we're walking. And
I like how he says they like it was many people.
Well, I just say they because I'm referring to the group. I'm sorry.
There is no group.
The main vampire dropped a whole bunch of meteors on the army.
Very good.
I want you to know.
Yes,
You want
very
to
sure
know.
I say it. So our group had to deal with a big, terrifying flying guy with a giant flame sword and a bunch of other vampires while Cost got away. He misty stepped and vanished into wherever the chaos was.
Wizard Blizzard.
Yeah, well, a lot of shenanigans occurred in that combat. Abel used his paladin powers after everyone else helped, and the captain showed up for a bit to murder the big guy who was flying around. Mahua got to play chase with Yang for a bit before taking a toe bath in lava and passing out. Hadrian died, and
Say that again. Say that again real quick.
No, that's later. That's
Let's
later.
say it again.
Killian and Abel both failed Constitution checks, and no one knows what that means yet. But after the chaos of that, we managed to take care of a portal that all the vampires were seemingly coming out of, and the captain helped bring Hadrian back from the dead for the second time in a week. And then, after patching ourselves up for a bit, we decided to go try and help Rasmus. And everyone rolled really well, and we managed to get right up to Rasmus. And hit him down from the noble vampire who was having a sweet time just murdering him. And he threatened to throw even more meteors on the group and really didn't care about everyone being there. And he tried to power word kill Rasmus, but the group decided the easiest solution to stop that is have Hadrian take it instead. So Hadrian died again for the second time in an hour.
This is willing, though. This was willing.
This one was willing, because we threw him into the air and he just ate it to the chest.
You threw me into the air.
That's true. That's true. I did. Killian helped. Rasmus did not like that. He did not like watching Hadrian die right in front of him. So he summoned champion armor, seemingly, and just completely rushed the noble vampire. And the noble vampire did not like that at all. He was completely not happy with that. And he decided he'd rather leave than to stick around and see where that goes, apparently. Because he immediately dips as soon as he gets stabbed. He's like, I'm out. And all of his vampire friends decide to leave with him, seemingly. Or at least a lot of them. And then the captain comes up and with his last spell slot, brings Hadrian back a second time in an hour. Who is seemingly now...
It was like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, in campaign time.
Yeah, so he kind of comes back from the dead again and is now sitting there having died a second time in an hour. And we all are just left to all be on the verge of death and wonder, where do you go from there?
Yeah, that sounds good. So, the entirety of the path leading into Dawnguard, as you guys are going, you've already traveled through a forest a bit and now through the mountainous paths and region. There is steaming meteors and rocks and all around the place. The lava is starting to spill out into other places and catch fire onto the forest below. The place is an absolute mess. The army of Lord Rasmus is in disarray, and many have been wounded or killed during this combat. The sky itself is now late into the night. It's probably around, midnight, 1 a.m. The length of this fight was about 3 or 4 hours, and the time will say, cinematically speaking, mechanically, we know that can't be true, but this is cinematic and narrative, and this is how I run my D&D campaigns to grow up. It smells of the aftermath of war, death and sweat and the unfortunate moving of bowels, and it is blood. The iron smell throughout the air is all around. The vampires have retreated in haste behind their lord, and you are standing around Hadrian's body, as you can see the armor fade from around Lord Rasmus, but the Pegasus he rode still stands next to him, as Lord Rasmus looks exhausted and exacerbated, but he expresses to you his gratitude for saving his life.
Expresses to the group or expresses to me?
To everyone.
Okay, yeah.
Oh. Alright, okay. I think we need to call it a day, because
that's a lot.
we're all pretty banged up.
We are, but we
How you guys feeling?
We should make haste, though. Get out of this area. We're completely exposed, and the ground's still unstable. Maybe just a few hours travel, and we'll settle down for the night. We'll have to come back for our dead.
Yeah, that's a smart decision.
Little sidebar. I feel like asking the obvious question. What was that you just did? The whole armor thing?
Oh.
And the Pegasus.
Yeah, and that. Pointing at the Pegasus.
I have no idea. When you see, he just stops. Oh. Okay.
Is he on the horse?
No, he's off the horse at this point. He goes, "This is apparently Apollo," as he motions towards the Pegasus. Great. I guess he'll be joining us. Terrific.
Do I know who Apollo is?
There's no Apollo in this world, like Greek god-wise or anything like that. Just
Well, I didn't know if it was like a minor deity.
Yeah, it was like a
Nope.
like a known thing.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just the name of the horse.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Good to know.
And I never thought, I'd actually experience that. Typically, they call that experience a chosen state. These have been historically happened to the chosen before us. Those are the heralds. And for a brief moment, when you are marked as worthy to potentially be a champion someday, a god will reach out and give you a taste of what could be if you follow their path. The first person that ever had any success, at least in my time with this, is a fellow soldier and candidate called Shu Tao. He got the nickname the Blade of the Shooting Star, but he disappeared some years ago, which has been missed horribly. He was for sure going to be our champion we were in such search for. It almost feels wasted for it to be on me after all these years, as I've already left the champion candidates of Soromir and was deemed unworthy for a multitude of reasons we don't have to go into. We should save people as he comes back and looks around. We should be going.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
He puts a hand on the shoulder of the captain and goes, "Captain, thank you." And I see, that's, I trust you. As he motions towards the cursed sword and
Yeah.
he begins helping people up and shouting like, "Any clerics that still have healing, go tend to those that are on the edge of death. Bring them back."
I'm gonna use the last 10 points I have in my lay on hands pool to just kind of like bring anybody who's unconscious back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll use the last of my healing as well. I have a mass healing word, so I'll just say that there's 6 soldiers I see around me. I'll just say I cast that to get them up so they're not at death's door.
Absolutely.
I don't
Killian does not have healing, but he would help anyone who needs help moving or anything like that.
What you
I'll
guys
do the same
find
if I'm able
is
to.
some of the groups were well handled and did a number on the vampires. Others were utterly swamped. Others were exterminated. So you get the full spectrum of war from this encounter and this ambush. It was devastating, but it was not all for loss, and it wasn't completely one-sided. It was quite a battle. Things probably would have gotten out of hand should their leader have fallen, but you guys were able to keep everything on track. With that, they pick up as best they can, begin to lick their wounds as you guys make it 2 hours north toward Dawnguard, and you guys are now a day's journey when you settle down now out from Dawnguard at the end of the night when people set up camp, and Lord Rasmus is the very last person to enter the camp as he makes sure everybody is in before the before the dawn sun rises. Do you guys want to take a long rest?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Do we want to
Is
have
anybody
a watch
gonna
Phil,
take
in
a
case
watch?
anything goes? Yeah, I say, do we want to have a watch in case anything goes south
We'll
for
take
whatever
first
reason?
watch.
Oh man, I can't. I'm so tapped.
I cannot. I'm literally out of breadstick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll take first watch.
Go ahead and give a perception check.
16.
Okay.
Oh.
During your watch,
Oh.
it seems uneventful.
All right.
Oh man.
Killian will take second if there needs to be second. Or if no one else will take it. Killian will do it.
All right.
Go ahead and take a perception check for me, Killian.
Yep. Ooh, that's not going to be great either.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a
Please not that one.
that's a nice 9.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. When the group wakes, you all notice all your gold is missing. All your money is gone. All of it.
Good thing I didn't have any.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have.
I literally had nothing.
I had 2
Yeah.
gold, so
I
Look
had-
at these guys. Look at it. Terrific. Everyone's
I
just
had, like,
poor.
12.
I'm assuming that means the gold glob I got from Yin too.
Yes.
Cool.
Which
Make
was-
sure.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Which was
unfortunate, isn't it?
that was 25,000 gold pieces.
Yep.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that sucks, don't it?
I'm gonna look around to seeing people rummaging through their pockets like they've been picked through. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna look to see if I can find any hints.
Make an investigation check.
So we can mark we had a long rest.
Yeah, all right. Mm-hmm.
18.
Yeah, there's some pretty big hoof prints here in the rock where you guys settled down. Almost like elephant trunks.
No.
Something
Was it?
else.
Do we think it was Yin?
I mean, there's a
It
there's
has
a
to
chance,
be.
I guess.
It
Yeah.
has
I was gonna say, like, Yin, if you can hear us, please give us our stuff back.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, you have to,
Hail
like,
the
pray.
darkness! As you guys see behind,
Oh.
inside the camp, there is a yin carefully looking at your group.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
How's
Hail
it
the
going?
darkness! Hail the darkness! As
Hail
he's
the
walking
darkness.
up,
No,
he immediately
Hail the
starts
darkness.
trying to take your sleeping bags, all of them. He just starts gathering them all up.
I'm just gonna put my
Uh,
foot down on mine so he can't, like.
hmm
I'd appreciate you not.
Yeah, he looks at you, Abel, and he's like, hail the darkness, like you don't get it, and he shoves you off a little bit with his horn. He's like, you know you're in my way, is the gesture, as he's gathering them all. Just like
Can I
you're
please
making
have
this-
my sleeping bag back, please?
Hail the
I just go and-
darkness.
I just go and take it back since that's worked every other time.
Mhm.
I'll just be like, no. I need this. Thank you.
I'm gonna take it back as well.
Oh. Give me sight of
I'm
perception checks.
Perception,
Perception?
huh?
What?
Yeah, perception checks.
Okay.
That's a fat 4.
For what?
Fantastic.
That's not
All of
bad.
us, or just those two?
What's that? It was just for the two that were interacting with Yin.
18.
Okay.
That was a good roll.
That was. My campaigns. Oh my
Oh,
god,
come
I have to sign in on everything! Why did I change computers? I put everything into one supercomputer and all my components were spread between a bunch of computers. Now I have one really, really good computer.
He just stands there looking.
Time stops while we figure this out.
Loading
Staring contest
screen.
with Ian.
Just absolutely
Oh
dumbfounded.
no, Jaden's watching. Oh no.
Yeah, I bullied him into not going to a movie to watch.
That's awful.
Stories of
That's
the
awful.
multiverse. You should definitely go see Northman if you know anything about Nordic lore. It was excellent.
I need to go see that. It looks phenomenal.
Yeah, I've heard
It
great
was.
things about
I
it.
really enjoyed
I
it.
still
see
haven't
it.
seen The Lighthouse though. Because
My-
it's the same director.
House
Yeah.
is so good.
Yeah.
My dad thought it was gonna be Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones with giant fighting like armies, and I'm like, Dad, I don't think you understand this movie.
I don't think
I don't think you have any idea what you're in for. And then my dad was like, I didn't understand that at all. I'm like, yep.
Because I saw The
Yep.
Green Knight and it was amazing.
Mhm.
It was my
Saw
favorite
that
movie
too.
of last year.
It was all right. I liked it. Some things were so fucking wacky. It was a
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Willem
But I
Dafoe is always a wacky potato. Let me tell you.
That's true. That's
He's
true.
always a W. He never
Love
does.
him as an actor. He's great.
All right.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Yeah, Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Okay, and then Evelyn.
Oh,
You can see and lift your shield from you.
Evelyn sees that.
Evelyn sees it, just her though.
hey!
Do I?
Hey.
All right. Do I notice anything?
No, you rolled a 4.
Now you rolled a 4. You didn't see anything, but Hail of Darkness.
Check my,
I just
I'm
look
gonna
at
check
him and
my
I'm like,
stuff. Do I have
I'm like-
everything?
No, you're missing your shield, Abel.
oh,
Can I take my shield back?
yeah, I'm taking it back again. I'm like,
He's
hey,
not giving it to
I-
you. You can make strength checks.
Okay.
Can I make
Killian,
it athletics?
I don't,
No, it's a strength.
Okay.
It's in his mouth. You didn't notice the two shields. They're stacked on top of each other inside its mouth.
okay, I'm.
Check.
The shield's important
18.
to me, man.
A what?
18.
18. Oh, come off it. Okay.
I'll reach.
26.
I'll reach into my pack and I'll offer one of my javelins as a trade.
He smacks a javelin down to the ground, and then he eats both your shields.
I forget to tell you my roll.
Well, yeah. Well, did you beat a 26?
I mean, I was gonna add my inspiration because that shield's important to me.
Okay.
So I rolled a 15, and I'll add a d12.
Look, gotta go
You
high.
need an 11.
You need an 11 or 12.
It's worth a shot.
That's true.
Got a 9.
Nope.
Close.
Not quite.
You fight, both of you try and get the shield back. As he sees the both of you want the shield, eats it up. You can see
What?
Yin is
Where?
very confused. He is like, "Hail the darkness!"
Killian's just gonna look up at this and go, I don't know if you took our gold, or at least my gold or not, Yin. I'd
See,
like it back if I could.
at the look of gold, he's like, "Hail the darkness!" Looking around for gold.
Okay, then I guess you didn't. Yeah, so we've had a rough
I just
we've
played
had a
that
rough
stupid
night.
pirate.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Though I will say, I've got a
Mm.
painting coming your way. I've got an idea. I just need time, but I've got something coming for you in a bit.
Mhm.
But yeah, we've had a rough day.
He's taking your sword. He's in the process of taking your sword. As you,
That's
Talking
could
to
you
him.
not? I'd like to try to take it back.
he just gives
I
it back.
really.
Did you say he ate it?
No, he gives it back.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take like a 5 steps back.
Yeah. I mean, that is the terms of your contract you signed with him.
That's true. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, vaguely.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Adrian's just not gonna do anything. He does not care. He's gonna keep an eye out though.
Oh yeah. Well, let me tell you. You notice when Yin tries to eat you, comes right up and just like hail the darkness and starts adding you. Ah, what are you doing?
This is payback for before.
Yeah, I fully believe
Yeah,
this is it.
What are you doing? We're not even close. This just came up because of that. Why not?
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna
I
miss
mean-
the field.
Can I just
Great,
like
now
try
I
to
need
like?
a shield.
Try
Dex
to try to
saving
get
throw?
away?
Yeah! Run!
Dex saving throw?
Yeah.
15.
Oh no, you get eaten. You guys literally see Yin go up and go up and eat Hadrian, and Hadrian's gone.
Why does
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't stop you, but I'd like, maybe we couldn't do that. Maybe. That's your call.
Hail of Darkness.
That's okay.
Hadrian.
How do we get him out
It
of
doesn't
there?
feel wet or slimy or gross or anything. You just find yourself inside this strange, almost Greek-like temple with these endless and endless amounts of the just piles of junk and
damn.
treasures and trinkets.
God damn it.
Oh,
And then you hear a voice inside your head.
fuck him! Oh my god!
Do we have a new friend inside? Hi there. What's your name? It's okay. I know your name. You're going to play the tough cookie act. I'm Mephistopheles, and I'm here to be a nightmare.
I hate him so much.
Would you like to see into the astral sea?
Your consent means nothing here.
I'm like,
You don't know.
I'm angry.
You don't know.
Me,
Well,
myself, I'm angry.
What do you want to do?
Uh,
Maybe don't fill your fucking dex throws. What do you want to do? You gonna respond or no?
Give me a second.
No! Here we go. Hurry up.
No!
You can feel the world. You're falling into the pile, and it's like you're floating through. It's almost like the dumb balls in the sea in a Stormlight Saga in that other world. That's what's happening right now. I can't remember any of the terms. Haven't read it in 6 months. That's it. It's all out. All that information gone. Flushed. Can't remember a single thing about Brandon Sanderson
At
anymore.
least he didn't tell you the rules. You got
Yes.
lucky.
Yet.
Okay, so you don't respond. So all of a sudden you feel like as you're going through all these like armors and leathers and stuff, a awful looking like think like Until Dawn Wendigo just comes out in the middle of it with these long claws and everything's like and it just opens your mouth and drops a drink in and then holds your mouth shut and starts shaking you a little bit and then goes back in, just gone, disappears into the things. And you can hear, ho ho! It seems like your indecision forced my hand. Good old servant came over and gave you a little. You stop hearing words as you begin seeing stars. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
God. What is happening?
Nat 20.
Nat 20! Hell yeah! In a few days' time, you'll. Hey! What's going on? Hey, Dad, I think you need another dose. And as he says that, you find yourself like everything falls off, like starts. I would say like the edge of a waterfall almost, even though you're falling vertically. All that stuff falls out. I like how you thought you were out of this encounter, like I'm not interested, and here we are now. Anyway, as all these are now falling off the side of the mountain, this waterfall, gravity means nothing here. You find yourself on a long paved road, and as behind you, you hear like as another one of those Wendigo-like creatures. I actually have Wendigos though in this world, so it's not a Wendigo, but it just looks like the one from Until Dawn. So deal with Eldritch Entity number X. X isn't a number. That should make you uncomfortable. Anyway, so as it's doing its thing going towards you, what are you doing?
Fucking wait, you said gravity is like
It's wild, yeah, but everything just fell. You were falling down, but you fell down, and now there's a straight road, almost like one of those synthwave loop videos where it just drives into the horizon forever.
Can I just like go the opposite direction of the Wendigo?
Oh, you can try, baby. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw for keeping up your endurance, as this thing's going to chase you for what seems like hours, as it's holding barrels of shit.
My fucking another one.
Another natural
I rolled
20.
another natural 20.
You see, the first hour, the Wendigo isn't winded. The second hour, it begins to slow down. The third hour, you hear, what in the name of the 13 past hells is going on here? I have to tell the man upstairs about this. This is
Oh my god.
harumph.
Oh my god.
Lord.
Back to Yin.
Okay.
Yin looks at you and he just goes, bleh. And a Hadrian slowly covered in saliva falls onto the ground in front of you, who is still like, if you've ever seen, boy, my descriptions are the best. Do you know these references you've never seen? Yeah, no, Reed, I've never seen any of those things. Great, so you have no idea what's going on. I love it. There is, oh God, what is the name of that channel? Oh, goodness. I can't believe I'm blanking on it. Runmo. It's the channel with Runmo. Have any of you seen Runmo? All of you should
No.
watch Runmo, and then don't tell me how you didn't like it, because I don't care. It's a masterpiece, and have you seen Double King?
No.
Oh, Gooseworks?
Gooseworks, thank you. Gooseworks' Elaine, when she is zonked out and hallucinating, that is what Hadrian's doing on the ground right now, what has just occurred. So that's your homework. You guys should watch Double King, Runmo, and then all in one sitting. Definitely, that'll definitely be the best course. And Elaine. And I don't want to hear your opinions about it. I just want you to watch them. I don't care that you don't like it. This is just your future. Double King, you have to like, though. If you don't, keep that to yourself. The other ones, they haven't had great reviews. The Meatball Man has his way. Anyway, so we were playing D&D. So yeah, he's on the ground. You're still running at the moment, endlessly, in your mind's eye at the moment. But you all can see a nearly seizing Hadrian on the ground covered in spit.
So wait, I just experienced hours in wherever the fuck I was. But
Oh yeah, but it was milliseconds here. Yes, time dilatation's a real thing in this world.
Yeah,
You should
time dilation,
ask
yeah.
the Chosen.
Be like, oh shit, this almost looks like what I went through.
Oh, that's right. You went somewhere. For a
Hail the
while.
darkness
Oh,
as
yeah.
Yin looks with just one eye. Actually, better. His one giant googly eye, just one of them turns around to see you. Like the other eye still looking at Killian, then one just goes behind and looks at you.
Oh,
Avalon.
looks at me.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm like,
because you brought it up.
Oh, I'm like, oh fuck no, I'm not going again, and I book it out of the 10. I'm like, fuck no, I don't want to do it again.
Give me a dex saving throw.
No! Fuck! I don't want to see him again. Fuck!
There's no freedom. There's only suffering.
This game hates me. I got a natural 1. I hate this.
You exit
Fuck.
out the 10 and are immediately eaten by Yang.
No!
Yang?
Oh, God!
My Yang?
Yeah.
Yay.
I didn't fucking
Yang,
stutter.
all right.
Wait, Yang?
Yeah, you're going to the other one this time.
Who's? Oh God!
Yang's the
Avalon.
angelic one, so let's see where that goes.
Oh my God! Fuck me. Okay.
You wake up in a world covered in fire. Endless horizons of fire in the
Oh
distance.
boy, hell.
And out of the ground, a little goblin digs its way up towards you. Holy shit! We haven't had someone new in ages! What's your name, pretty lady?
Evelyn, yours?
Ah! Spike! Yeah, Spike's my name, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Insight check.
Go ahead and roll an
think
go ahead and roll your insight check.
I don't think that's his real name, and I don't like being lied to.
Yep.
What's my insight plus 3? Huh? Ooh, 18.
Yeah, of course, that's definitely not his name.
Please, no, don't.
That would be hilarious. Oh, that's
don't
funnier.
tell me it's
I
him.
wish it was. That would have been hilarious.
So funny.
That would have been really just petty as shit. No, he's stuck where he's stuck.
Oh, thank God.
That would have been funny though. Holy shit.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, that was brilliant. Oh man, if I had an ounce of talent, that's where we would have went. Oh man.
My eye.
All right, what are you doing with
Okay.
this information that you know
I'm gonna
Spike's
say-
a liar?
Okay, Spike. I'm gonna say, oh well, nice to meet you. So I think I got a little lost. So if you could just point me to the nearest exit.
Oh
and
yeah,
not
absolutely.
Put me in the next drug-induced trip. I would be fabulous.
What? What's a drug-induced trip? As you can barely hear him over the horrible crackling of fires that are maybe 30 feet away from you on all sides, burning endlessly.
I'm assuming it's really hot in here, huh?
That's freezing.
It's freezing?
It's freezing cold.
Oh shit.
All the fires are white.
Oh. God, I never know what to do in these areas. Okay.
I'd be very upset if you did.
I just asked him. I'm like, so, what do you do here?
That's about it.
Yeah.
He is only like half submerged. Like he's just like basically a person like in the water treading water, but it's dirt underneath you, and he's just got his hands up just barely, like his whole arms aren't exposed, and he's just tapping on the sand, talking to you.
I guess I'll sit down and say, so tell me about yourself. How you doing? How's your day?
All right, boys. I hate small talk. Fuck it. And 15 hands come out of the ground and all grab you from the sand.
Damn it. Be nice to these people.
And you are pulled down below. You go through tons and tons of sand, eerily similar to an experience you've had in another planar dimension, as you find yourself pulled into a horrible slime catacomb. But it's all crystallized. It's all these blues and green crystals all around, but you're covered inside this goop, as all of a sudden you were surrounded by, I'd say, 15 different goblins and 6 different ogres, as they're all looking down here, and they're like, okay, all right. You said your name was Avalon, right? And now you can see him. He kind of looks like Mike Wazowski. He's looking at you, and but he's got 2 eyes.
Do they have weapons? Are they hostile looking?
They are not hostile, but they are lean and muscular.
Okay.
And the ogres are big.
Okay, I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
All right, so we all got either really tiny hands or way too big hands. And you see that thing over there? We need like medium hands, and you kind of got medium hands.
The thing over there.
Do you look at it?
I'm scared. I'm gonna. You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna roll a d20 if I should look or not, because I don't know what the fuck to do right now. So 1 to 10, I will look.
Oh, man.
11 to 20, I
Roll. Just roll it. Just roll it.
I am. I rolled a 5, so I guess I'll look.
As you look over, you find another one of these goblins, but the goblin is screaming in pain as there is a giant zipper chest open where there is a keyhole inside, and you see somebody's like as they're clearly trying to get their hands inside to get the keyhole for some reason, but like context be damned of what the hell's going on here.
So it's like a giant like mimic chest that's like crouching down on their hands.
You see everyone starts going, whoa, 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 who said anything of that word? Who said that word here? Nobody said that word here. And you see, yeah, no one said anything. And all of a sudden on the ground, immediately a chest comes up with teeth and eats one of the goblins and pulls it down. They scatter. They immediately scatter. Everybody scatters.
I guess I'll scatter with them. I don't
Okay.
want to get caught with
Go ahead and
this
make
one.
another dex saving throw.
What is
Why
happening?
dex? I have no dex.
Please don't roll 1.
What is happening? I'm so lost.
Reed is
Reed will be
Having
nice
a
to you
night.
at the beginning of
You're
the
gonna
sessions,
kill me. At
okay?
least give me a chance.
I am. What's the roll?
A 2.
2. Terrific. So as you're running away, a carriage comes out of the ground and eats you.
God damn it.
like a
God.
horse carriage.
Yes. It comes right out of the sand like a dune, like a worm would, but it's just a horse carriage with teeth, and it just eats you.
Oh my god. Okay.
You wake up inside a nice meadow.
Holy fuck, this is Inception. Okay. Go ahead.
What a proper response. The air smells fine. It seems fresh and great, and there's just a stump, and there's just endless plains around you. And then you see a fawn in front of you playing on a pipe, playing its pan flute, going back and forth. Looks up to you. Oh, Idy-Didy, look at you. Haven't seen the likes of someone who hasn't been immediately destroyed by the temporal displacements. How are you doing there?
I'm having a really weird fucking day.
Oh, most people who get here do. That's just great to see, great to see. So you're still in one piece, so I'm going to have to ask you for a toll. Do you have a gold piece on you, good sir? Ma'am.
Well, you see, I don't actually. I'm broke.
Oh, that's bad news. You want to have a gold piece here? Let me assure you. If you don't have a gold piece,
Can I borrow one?
I don't. Well, I only have one gold piece, as he showed you, and I don't give up that one gold piece. Otherwise, the demons will eat you. So you better find a gold piece as soon as you can, laddie. I'd either start digging or taking them off the corpses.
Corpses? What
Well, the
corpses?
corpses probably don't have them. That's why they're corpses, laddie. Oh, if I stop playing, they'll come quicker. As he keeps playing.
Oh, is he walking away from me?
No, he's sitting on the stump.
Oh.
You clearly see he's uncomfortable touching the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna stand on the stump then.
Oh, no, you're not allowed on the stump. Don't you dare. As he's trying to push you.
No,
All right,
no.
athletics
There's enough
contest.
room.
No, the two of you are now struggling on the stump.
Okay. I have a
This
negative
is the
one athletics,
weirdest
by the
fever
way.
dream.
Yeah, it sure
I have a
is,
negative
man.
one athletics.
This is
Ooh,
Not how I thought today was gonna go.
15.
15. You knock him right off. You see him. Oh, no.
Yeah!
He falls off onto the ground. And as he goes on the ground, the loop breaks. He goes, "Oh, what have you done? What have you done?" And all of a sudden,
now.
he takes out the gold piece. He's like, ah! And he's going to all sides, and you just see his skin begin to dissolve. And then he just falls into a pile of bones. And the gold coin just stays in the air, and then it falls on top of him.
Should I?
No idea. Some invisible shit just happened. You, I would say, give me a charisma saving throw.
Fuck. Well,
My
actually, it's not too
lord. You say that.
bad. Natural 20. Let's go.
You are
Finally,
able
something good.
to calm yourself to ward off the fear condition of something invisible just melted somebody in front of you, and you are completely out of control of this situation.
Well, I guess if I know anything from last time I was in one of these fucking crazy places, it's that if you go against it, it only gets worse.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go and try to quickly grab the coin and then jump back on the log.
As you grab the coin, as soon as you pick it up, the entire world goes into a demonic, I'd say there's like purple mist of sorts, but almost like geysers going through everywhere, sort of like an underdark place. And in front of you, just about to rip your face off, you see a demon, and you see the demon go, "Ticket, please."
I give him the gold.
You see he pulls out of his darkness and just entity a ticket, and he hands it to you.
Shit, I'm alive. Okay.
Safe travels. And he just eats you.
He eats me?
Mhm.
Okay.
You find yourself vomited out of the carriage down in those depths again as all the goblins are on top of rock structures like, oh, she's back! No one's ever come back before!
Oh my god.
What's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean?
Oh, I stand up and I'm like, it means I'm the chosen one.
Chosen? Chosen? Chosen! They all start running towards you. Give me a strength saving throw as they all grab you to put you up in the air.
I mean,
Or you cannot if you don't want to resist it.
I mean, it doesn't seem like a bad thing. Sure.
Okay. They all pick you up, ogres and all, and they're like,
Oh,
chosen!
yeah.
Chosen to
Yeah.
free us! Free us from more slavitude! And they chuck you right inside the mimic with the keyhole.
Oh my god.
You go right in there. As you enter into the mimic with the keyhole, you find yourself in a gigantic, endless corridor. But there's a Kingdom Hearts style keyhole in front of you that is the size of a 2-story building.
Oh, I put my hand out to see if I can summon something.
No. Why would you do that?
Damn it.
That doesn't make any sense.
You never know.
I
don't know.
do.
I'll just-
No,
I'll
that's
just- I'll just
ludicrous.
Wait, before I go towards the key, can I take a look around? Make sure
Yeah.
the keyhole's the only thing that is an option here.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Okay. A dirty 20.
Behind you, there's a child crying, very quietly sobbing.
I'll go up to them.
Oh, what do you want?
What's wrong, little one?
My keyhole's too big. I have but a tiny key.
As he holds up the key and he goes,
No matter how much I try, it does not fit.
Let me see. I'll be like, what does this lock go to? What are you trying to lock away?
No, free. Must be free.
Is it a giant like keyhole? Like giant?
Yeah, it's huge. It's just an endless black void inside the keyhole. It's like a classic Kingdom Hearts keyhole. But the kid's showing you the key. It looks like it would fit if it was a billion times, if it was 3 stories larger.
I'm trying to think. Have you tried really hard to believe that the key is bigger? I don't know what to do.
The gods send me a crazy person. I will never see my family again.
Good.
I'll give him a hug, and I'll say it'll be all right. At least we're in this together. Now that's just rude.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wait.
Do something.
Okay, I have a question.
You lose 1 HP. What?
Oh, I was gonna say. So the banishment spell says I can send somebody to another plane of existence. Does that send them to their original plane of existence?
It's
Or
just a
random one?
It's a random plane.
It's a random plane.
I don't think where Mahua got sent to last session was.
I also don't think you can banish yourself.
No, I was gonna see if I could banish the kid back home, but if it's
banishment sends them originally, it sends them to their original plane of existence, and if they're already on the same plane of existence, it sends them to a harmless demi-plane.
Oh well, see, okay. I'll be like, well, I might.
Are you sure? But I thought the whole thing about then if they stay there, they can get stuck there with a banishment spell.
If it's their
If
original.
they're from a different plane of existence, they stay there if they stay for the duration.
All right then.
I'll be like.
So like if it's a fiend from the hells and they're on the plane, they're on the material plane. If they get banished, they go back to the hells. And if you complete the full minute-long duration of the banishment, then they get shunted back permanently.
Okay.
So I'll tell him. I'll be like, I might have something that'll be able to get you back home if you trust me.
I don't trust a fool that wants me to believe in myself and magically fix problems.
What can I do? I use the light cantrip to make.
Doesn't work. Nope. Doesn't work.
It doesn't work?
No.
Fuck. Magic doesn't work either. Shit.
Well,
I'll be like,
you're not a child.
now I really not sure what to do. Okay. I'll be like, well,
Hadrian, your horrible trip finally fades as you come back to reality. As soon as you grip the horizon, and you're like, "Did I just grab the horizon?" Whoa! And then you come the moon starts collapsing in on you, and you just start having an absolute massive trip. And then you come back to reality with Killian looking at you like, "Dude, you're gross." Evelyn, what are you doing? What do you want?
I guess.
You take another point of damage. Make sure to be marking this off. 2 points so far.
Yeah. My bad. I'll be like, well, we can't stay here, so why don't we just go through the keyhole together, and that way at least you won't be alone anymore. And we
You
can
think
figure
I
it out.
haven't tried to go through the keyhole? I've tried. You try and go through the keyhole. Now I have the same accent as the satyr. I'm sticking with it.
Are you sure you don't want to come with me?
No.
Okay, I'll say, well, hopefully, if it works, I'll be able to find you and get you out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll head towards the keyhole and
Okay.
see what happens.
Do you try and go into the keyhole?
Yep.
You smack right into a black void that doesn't let you through.
Think you're better than me that you can just waltz through the keyhole, do ya?
I'll be like, all right. Well,
That has too much power.
This
I
is
know.
bad.
Reed's breaking his
We didn't even get to the shit I was actually going to screw with you guys with.
I know, it just keeps getting worse.
Fuck.
I'm dangerous. Fuck.
I'm so little. I have so little to work with. Okay. I
Think
guess
about
I'll
the
go back.
situation, yeah? Mm-hmm.
I'll just be like, look, can I borrow that key for a second?
Sure, think you're better than me, sure.
Gives you the key.
All right, I'll head back to the
I am
keyhole
better than
again,
Yeah.
and I'll push the key towards the invisible wall where the keyhole is. Does it do anything?
You find yourself falling through the air and crashing through the tent back in reality as all your friends see Evelyn fall
Holy
into
fuck.
reality, and you take 2 points of
I'm
bludgeoning
scared.
damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
Where'd you go?
Be like, oh my god, I
Actually-
have another.
Dex saving throw, Evelyn.
Hey, why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. You had to run. It's a game now.
Woo! Natural 20, no joke. Holy fuck.
As you fall, immediately Yin tries to eat you, and you're like, no, no, no! And Yin's like, ah, and moves away and finally leaves out the tent, not before snagging something else from another guard on the outside, like their spear.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm getting so sick and tired of being swallowed by magical goats.
I never experience that again.
Yeah, I never want to experience that
I'll
again.
tell
You
you.
signed the contract. If anyone should experience it, it's you.
That's true.
I mean, Abel still hasn't experienced the joy of it.
I don't want to.
Still don't know what either of your contracts
All-
are. You just keep. That's your own
All,
fault.
all I'll
I
say,
didn't sign a single contract, and I'm having to deal with this.
I prefer every day to get swallowed by Yang than Yin.
I need to go
Okay.
find a new shield now.
Don't say
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't even
I've
want to
just-
talk about this.
That's the only advice I can give you.
We know. We watched him walk out the door. Did we even? Did any of us see Gang besides Evelyn who got eaten
No.
by her?
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
No,
Nice.
she just ran out of the tent.
Nice.
She was so concerned
Oh.
about Yin, she didn't care to look in front of her.
Oh, yeah, Yang was there.
What?
Yeah,
Whatever.
Yang was the one that took me on another fun adventure.
Whatever. Just
Yeah,
make sure
whatever.
they don't steal any more of our stuff, and let's go talk to Rasmus.
Can I check to make sure the rest of my shit's on me?
You can go and give a perception check.
Cool. Ooh. 16.
You're missing your water satchel.
Oh, no. My water flask. Oh. My water skin.
Is there like an armory around the camp?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, not after the attack. That's basically shattered
Okay.
to shit at this point.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Fuck. Okay.
I need to buy a new shield, but I have no money.
I have no money either.
We're all broke.
We should just focus on getting
Nice.
the Dawn Guard and then figure out how to make some money.
On guard,
I guess, yeah.
so I can get
guess.
money, so I can buy a new shield.
Oh man.
Alright.
Before I get to that point, I have to speak with Rasmus about a couple things.
We need to all talk to Rasmus, I think.
We
have a lot
Probably
we have
best
to do
we
there.
go there.
Does anyone want to come with me?
Yes.
If we keep running into those goat things, I don't know if I can stay with you guys.
Yeah, I'm in
Because
agreement.
goat things are awful.
They are.
We need to figure out how to deal. As long as you guys are contractually obligated to deal with them, I don't. Think
I've been
it's
doing what
really
I'm
very
supposed
nice
to
thing
do.
around
I
here.
don't know what these
Do you
two
want
are.
to try and break the contracts?
No, don't do that right now, please.
Uh,
Please don't
what
do
is
that.
that? What is
No,
that?
you have no idea.
Don't do it
You have
right
no
now.
idea.
You're going. That's gonna be a living hell.
Yeah.
Knowing-
I mean, to be fair, you said the contract's already unbreakable, so I'm not.
Well,
Yeah.
do you want to ask him?
No, you
Ask
can
who?
ask Rasmus.
No,
See if
do
he does
you want
anything.
to? Do you want to ask?
We just talk to Rasmus, please.
Shut up! I'm not asking you right now. Do you want to ask Yin if you want to break the contract you signed with him?
Wait, I thought. Oh, Yin's still there.
No,
I
but
don't.
I'm asking
you
you.
can pray to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Why not? It can't get any worse.
I want to go.
You're
That's
right.
debatable.
That's
You're
not
right.
true.
That's debatable. It's very debatable. It could get much worse.
Rasmus.
Come on.
Yeah,
Can I
just please.
Here we go.
If you want to
Yeah,
do
you.
this,
We'll get there.
please
We'll
do
get
it
there.
on your
Go
own
on.
time.
Aaron. Nope. So are you doing it or not?
Sure.
What do you say to Yin?
I'll just be like, look, Yin, I think this contract that I got into, I thought it would be fun, and I don't feel like I'm getting anything out of return from it. So, if we could like amicably separate from it, that would be really swell.
As soon as you finish saying
Not
that,
you, it's me. I
You-
want to
Yeah,
just.
that's not happening.
you turn around and his face is in your face. As soon as you turn around, just butt up against it, and you see, and the eyes are both here. The giant googly yellow eyes. Hail the darkness. As the contract appears beside the two of you, and it goes, "Hail the darkness." You
Is
want
it in
to?
common? Can I read it yet?
No, you can't read this. No,
Is
you have
it
no
alright?
idea.
I asked Killian. Killian, can you please read this and tell me what it says?
Do you try and read it,
Fine.
Killian?
If they ask, I'll try, but otherwise.
Yin pushes
Yeah,
you and
I'll
goes,
look it up.
"Hail the darkness! Hail the
They just
darkness!" As he
asked.
pushes you to his side, like privacy concerns,
business.
my friend.
True.
I'm giving him consent though to look into it.
Yin is it?
Oh,
Yeah, Ian's not.
since when does the person that makes the contract have the say in it?
You can see it. You get to read
Contract
it.
is between two mutual parties.
Yeah.
Can I grab the contract?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, this could go terribly if you're doing what I think you're
going to
doing.
make a mistake.
I'm honestly
Terrible.
Mhm.
I
We get TPK'd by again. This
Okay.
time.
God.
I take it
Yeah.
Don't.
and I rip it.
No. That's it. That's it.
Your
It's
puny
magically
little
binding.
arms can't rip that.
No.
There is no roll to break a magically blood-bounded
I'd say
DC.
It's magic.
It is.
Bloodbound?
It is
Yes, we broke our,
nearly.
we signed it with blood.
It is nearly impossible to tear such a magical artifact by any mortal means.
Any mortal means, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Get the curse sword.
You see
Yeah.
Yin go, "Hail the darkness!" Clearly offended by what you've just attempted.
Oh, I'm so sorry I offended you when I'm the one that's getting the shit end of the deal to everything. Getting really sick of being pulled into these pocket dimensions, whatever you want to call them. I'm not
You're
getting.
shit talking a god.
I'm
might I
not
remind
shit
you.
Hail!
talking.
You are
Hail!
shit dog, please.
Hail the darkness! Hail the darkness! What do you have to say for yourself?
One-sided deals are shit.
He punches you in the gut. You go to 0 hit points. You're unconscious, and he rips the contract and leaves.
Holy shit! Yeah!
God.
Go!
But you're.
I'm free, baby! Let's go!
Oh,
Alright. Can somebody get Avalon up, please?
you also lost your potion of fire breath.
That's fine. As long as it gets it out of my fucking hair.
Alright. Fuck. Abel. Can you get Avalon in a state where they're conscious?
Insert John Cena meme.
Are
Are
you
you
sure?
sure?
Stay on hands, 5 points.
Yeah.
Just back up.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Now I'm
We
currently
just-
debating: do I wanna do that? But I don't wanna. Do I wanna go through the song and dance of doing that? Or do I
Mahua
want-
is
You could
going
be-
to
you could-
grab Far by the shoulder and like the back way that Evelyn didn't go out of the tent.
Mm-hmm.
Like try to go out the side of the tent
Yeah,
and
sure.
like
Can I
look
do
around and
perception
try
see if I
to
see
try to
that?
like
Can I-
leave, but like
Can I can I break my contract with Yin too?
Okay,
I'm
you can
gonna
try.
leave with Hadrian and Far, or Hadrian.
What do you
Mahua
say?
and Far. I'm
Yep.
gonna leave too.
Yep, we're gonna
Say,
leave
I
with
got your-
yourself.
I-
It's
I
very
got your
difficult
back,
not to.
Abel.
What do you got, Abel? What are you doing?
I don't think this is working out between us. It's not you, it's me. I'm just not cut out for this lifestyle. You know? I mean, you're a wonderful, demonic, oh god.
You fall to 0 hit points as from behind, Yin he punches you in the back, sending you unconscious and paralyzing you for a second, and then the contract rips. He looks at you.
Heartbroken.
No,
Alien?
no. He looks at Evelyn and goes, "Hail the darkness," and go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw.
Me?
Yeah, what the fuck,
Me?
horse you?
Oh my god, he's so petty.
he's
He's-
a god. He's
he's
a
a-
god that literally gets almost everything he ever wants.
Yeah,
Of
and you
course
walk up
he's
here
petty.
and shit talk him. Yeah, he's gonna be
He's
mad.
a kleptomaniac, spoiled goat. Like what?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not petty. You could be a
Yeah,
kleptomaniac
read the.
still.
Yeah, right. Again, like, this isn't surprising news, is what I'm saying. Yeah, of course he's petty.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm just saying he's petty.
Yeah, yes, of course he is.
19.
19, cool. You find yourself in the, in a plane where it's so loud, the winds, you can't even hear your own thoughts. It's blowing so loud as sand is getting smashed around you constantly.
Come on. Ugh.
Then you see Yin look at you, Killian, and he kicks up dirt onto the unconscious body of Abel and goes, "Hail the darkness."
I'm good. I know what I'm in for. I signed it willingly. I read it. We're good. We're sticking with what we've got. I've got something for you as soon as I get time.
Hail the darkness.
Hail the darkness. I'll see you, or I'll talk to you later, sir.
He takes Jesus. He takes off Abel's chainmail off his body
My lord.
and just leaves.
Okay.
We're just looking at our items, being like, what's next?
You guys should really pick up more items, man. Less for Yang to steal, or at least more for him to steal. But like he only steals it one go at a time.
Okay.
After a minute,
That's the-
Evelyn returns. Evelyn, you have taken an additional 5 points of bludgeoning damage from the winds from the plane of pandemonium.
So Evelyn's
Of course.
unconscious again.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Is
Evelyn comes
Evelyn
back and
unconscious?
immediately
Yeah.
falls unconscious.
Oh.
Both Abel
So
and
wait.
Evelyn are unconscious.
So now I'm stuck here with 2 unconscious bodies. That's
Are you just
great.
in
Yeah,
the
let's go talk with the
right now?
interesting people now who want to play the game
Yeah,
tonight.
please.
So Hunter,
God.
so Far, Mahua, and Killian.
Game.
No, and Hadrian go see
Hadrian.
Lord Rasmus.
Rest. Yeah.
I guess we're dead.
You're
Yeah, do we
unconscious.
see them fall? If
No.
we do, I'll be like,
No,
there's
just-
two
nope.
people unconscious.
Don't worry about it. You
No.
guys, what's his name? Mahua took you to an opposite side. They were screwing around doing
Yeah.
their own nonsense, making waves. You guys are doing your thing now. Yes.
Are there guards still like following me?
Yes, but there's way fewer, and you can tell already there's an unsure, like, are we supposed to still be doing this or not? We really haven't had time for a change of orders. Like, it's still really fresh, everything that just happened.
Okay, fair enough. Because we've only been with Rasmus for how many
Days.
days?
About a week.
3?
Yeah, about a week.
About a week now.
Okay, a week. Okay, got you.
There's been a good amount of travel time.
Because we were pretty much at Penta Abbey when
Yeah,
we got cut off, right? Okay, yeah,
around there.
fair enough.
So you all go see Lord Rasmus?
We make our way to Lord Rasmus's tent.
You see Lord Rasmus is there, standing, talking, again, in his very modest tent. You can see everything here is completely utilitarian, save for a shrine to Kratula, and you can see his house sigils and the Pegasus that is just chilling out in the corner, like laying down and eating fresh apples as everyone is just staring at it, and Lord Rasmus is like, maybe if we just don't look at it, it'll go away.
Huh?
Oh, hi, hey, how are you? Here, he gives that back. Greetings.
The rest of our group might come.
Okay.
Those
They're
goat
dealing
creatures
with,
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
dealing with
gods,
those
we don't
or-
have the manpower, energy, nor patience to deal with that right now.
Kind of left, so
Okay.
we wouldn't get caught in there.
That's very
Their
smart. Avoidance
sights.
is one of the best tactics. Though it can
Anyways,
encourage them.
yes, we were just coming to kind of recollect
base.
and figure out what the plan is.
Well, Dawnguard still. I still have every intention of bringing down the Crimson Rose, but there's now this Altar of Shadows group that seems to work in conjunction with them, so the faster we get to Dawnguard, the more information we can gather. And we have somebody waiting for questioning. Maybe that can help illuminate a lot of what is going on, honestly, and what we've gotten ourselves into.
How far out are we from Dawnguard?
One day.
One day.
One day's travel, so it's not even 24 hours. You can see Dawnguard in the horizon. It's majestic towers embedded in high above the rocks of the mountainside.
We'll be there like later today since it's morning. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But it'll be a day of
What,
travel, so you'll probably get in by night. But yes.
And then kind of now in character.
Yep.
What do you know about you call them the Altar of Shadows? We weren't, we've never come across them.
I've never heard of them before.
As much as I know of them, these were individuals that are from the Far East. They were of ancient times, and honestly, they were mentioned for one of the documents, the primary documents we have from that time. It was an alliance that was signed. On there listed all the different groups that were part of what they called the Cobalt Alliance. The Altar of Shadows was aiding in this effort to unify the world, of sorts, was their goal. In my studies, this is, basically ancient stuff of the Chosen and the Herald, so many things are exaggerated or embellished or straight up lies. It's tough to get fact from fiction, and because they played such a next to no impact on history, small role, most scholars believe them not to be real.
Seems they're very real after yesterday's events.
Yeah, no, having meteors dropped on my army makes that abundantly clear. Yep, that's for sure. I am going to contact everybody I can, use all my resources to figure out as much as I can, but a lot of those resources are in Sormir. So after Dawnguard, I would like to travel back to my home to try and regroup as best we can before we hopefully make some sort of attack toward the Crimson Rose, whether it be at a Shire like we originally planned or wherever the heart of these organizations truly lie.
If you want to go back to Sormir, how long would it take from Dawnguard?
Well, depends on if you piss off all the mages here or any of your friends. We should have access to their teleport circles, so it can be awfully quickly. And I no longer have 10,000 troops to transport anymore, unfortunately.
How many were lost yesterday?
I'd say about 3,000 or so. So on our journey so far to recover you, we've probably lost somewhere around 3,500 soldiers. Good men and
Question.
women.
Between when I actually rolled the nat 20 and got the Wizard Lizard talking and the battle, did I talk to Rasmus in between that time? I don't think I did.
No.
I didn't. Okay. Fair enough. So, I did. Okay, he's aware Cost is gone, right?
I swear you did.
I
Because
talked to Rasmus on the way to like where we were with the Wizard Lizard in the cave, but I don't think I talked to him on the way, like when we started traveling and the battle started, because it was like
because I'm pretty sure you mentioned it to him beforehand, because you said he didn't. You're relatively sure he straight up doesn't have his soul, and that Brian doesn't.
No, yeah, but that was when he like came to me in the tent and gave me the beat. That's when I got that information.
Mm-hmm.
Because I asked him then, and I insight checked him, and Reed said I'm aware that he's probably telling you the truth, or I think he is. So that was then. That's when I got that information. I talked to him after that, as opposed to before the battle.
According to the notes, you talked to him before the battle, like right before we left.
Okay, but I didn't mention Sorden, right? I didn't.
No, you did not mention Sorden specifically, but you mentioned anything not related to him.
Okay, good. Okay. That's all I'm worried. That's all. All right. Okay. I understand that getting to Dawnguard is our highest priority right now, but I did manage to talk to the Wizard Lizard, and he said that my old mentor was planning on visiting me soon, my mentor for the Crimson Rose. So that might be another issue we need to worry about.
Yes, so probably all the more reason to hasten, because we are not prepared to deal with whatever your master was. If you were able to dupe us, I can't imagine what he's capable of.
No. He's also seemingly going to visit our friend in Dawnguard as well. So,
well, as in kill him before we can get information from him?
Kill him or capture or any of all of the above. I do not know.
Then we should make haste.
Agreed.
Far, Bahua, is there anything more? Otherwise, I'm going to get everybody moving now. He begins moving outside and starts getting everybody up in atoms. Killian, you see a couple guards walk by and being like, "What's up with those two?"
They pissed off the god of summoning, and he did not like that. We probably need to help get him up, but I don't have any medical skills with that.
Oh, I could probably go get a cleric for you.
If we can do that, that would be probably a great idea.
Yeah. I'll go get a cleric for you. As the guard goes and wanders off.
Is there any way to, just as a mechanic question, stabilize somebody without magical intervention? It's a medicine check?
Yep.
Okay.
10 or higher.
Yeah. Just my medicine is awful, so...
Okay. I just wanted to check.
Yep.
Thank you.
It's important.
Plus Killian would know nothing.
And can you theoretically just, like, stabilize as many people as you want and make medicine checks?
Stable.
Yeah.
We're just not conscious.
Yeah.
Like, we're not dying.
They're not dying, but they're not... So they don't have to make death saving throws, but they're not conscious.
Yeah.
Is there any way to get someone from 0 hit points to 1 hit point to be conscious without magic?
Sleep.
Healer's kit.
Healer's kit.
If you've got the healer feat.
Eating 15 cheese wheels.
Ooh, let me check my inventory.
No.
Shove it down their gullet.
Yeah, go.
Chow!
Took one of them, so I only have
Inject
14.
methamphetamines into their bloodstream.
There you go.
All right, so Rasmus walks out and begins getting everything going, just as you guys see a group of individuals on horses approaching the camp. They are carrying the banner of Dawnguard. They're greens and silvers. As they approach, you can hear their leader call out, "What mean you in these parts of the world? Friend or foe?" And you see some of the knights are looking around, and then they're about to say something when Lord Rasmus goes, "Oh, good. Did you get my message then?" And you see he looks and he's like, "Oh, Lord Rasmus, we don't even, your banners, we don't see any." And it's been a mess. It's been a lot. We've lost a lot of good men. Thank you. Do you have, and he nods, and you see some more healers come off, and they start helping with supplies and such all throughout the group the Dawn Guard people start giving aid to helping you guys. Both Evelyn and Abel, you two are healed for 5 to Evelyn and 4 for Abel.
All right.
And you see the cleric above you go, "Blessings of Cratula onto you," and walks away.
Can I talk to Rasmus again?
Okay. Yeah, as everybody's picking up, and you guys are now making your journey. The camps are going down. You're with the Dawn Guard. You guys are now making your day's journey toward Dawn Guard.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up and ask Rasmus. I'm also wanted by Dawn Guard, right?
Yeah, I think you mentioned that. Don't worry. You're my
Is that
prisoner. No.
Okay, we're good. That's.
Yeah, you're
Just wanted to
good.
make sure I wasn't about to walk into another.
No one's taking you. Mm-mm.
Fair enough.
He has quite a confidence to the way he believes this. Abel, is your armor really 8 right now?
Yes, I don't have my chainmail anymore.
You stole his chainmail
I
and
have
his
a
shield. You
minus 2
stole all of it.
dexterity. I don't have anything to boost my AC.
Yeah, you stole all of it.
And I don't have any gold to buy any new armor with.
You need to buy anything.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you don't have a shield either.
Come out of the... Try and break a contract again, huh? That'll show you.
Try to break a
There's your old
contract.
actions having consequences again. Go look darn done it.
I'm gonna post that.
It's
I have a
ironic you
video.
say that. It is very ironic.
Did you say try?
Hmm?
Did you say tried to break a contract, or we did?
We'll see. Anyway.
Good question.
Is there anything else you guys want to do from this trip toward Dawn Guard?
Just fucking get there. Get there.
Yeah, let's just get
Wanna get
there.
Please.
I just want to
Get
get
to-
there.
I have
Get to a
conversations
named
that have
location on the map.
I just wanted to. Yeah, let's just go. Fuck it.
Someone roll a D100 for me.
Here we go.
Fuck.
Wait, hold on. You're gonna roll it?
Not. I mean, if
I'll
someone
do
else.
it. I'll do
I
it.
was just laughing at the fact
Let's
that we have
all
to
roll
roll
it and then coordinate in our separate chat.
No,
For the-
I'll just
No.
roll it.
Yeah.
No.
I rolled a D10 anyway on accident.
39.
39.
By the time we get there, I'm not gonna have a sword either.
Yeah, you're gonna have nothing.
1 second. Oh, cool. It's on the other computer. Just was on the screen I was looking at. Love that. Love that. Okay. Of course, my book is somewhere because I'm moving. Is it like right next to? Probably is. I will keep moving forward. So tools. What is it? Is it tools? Sources. There it is. This book. Where's the tables? Tables. There we go. What level are you guys? 7 now?
Yeah.
Absolutely terrific. And you said 30 something?
39.
39.
39.
Oh no.
As you guys are walking along the path to Dawn Guard, at one point you guys see there is up into the walls, on each side of the walls, stuck inside them, are all these like green and black shimmering liquids. It looks like there's almost stuff inside each of these liquids all across the sides of the walls. You see the Dawn Guard captain go, don't get near that. I'm gonna make sure to pass that down to everybody. Nobody get near those.
What are they?
Oh, those are. He then he motions because he's shouting towards you because he's leading in the front with Rasmus. He's like, I'm not, no. And another guy comes over and you see an individual, one of the Dawn Guard humanitarian people who came to help, in normal like green and silver and white Dawn Guard garbs. Their symbology is the rising sun over the mountains, and they go in to you and say, Yeah, it's an anomaly. It's actually it's really fascinating. It's a wonder, really. My name is Yiffin. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name's Abel.
Nice to meet
So
you.
what's so special about this stuff?
Oh, so those are oozes. Each of those, that's a black pudding ooze there, and that one is belong in dungeons mostly. But for some reason, they've started building up here, and we don't understand it yet. It started happening about what was it, about a month ago? About a month ago? Yeah, about a month ago. As they clearly are ignoring this individual who's talking to you. And he's like, yeah. So, inside, fascinating enough, there's undead, and they're stuck in there, and they're not dying, and that seems strange.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah. So we don't know if it's that they were dead before, and I kind of want to know, but like, do you get eaten by them and then become undead, or did they gather undead but their acid doesn't work anymore? Are they sick? Can oozes get sick? I don't know, but there is
I think it's best that we avoid them right now, because I don't think any of us are in the mood for a fight right now. So.
Oh, I agree. No, that would be very dangerous. Everybody, give me dex saving throws.
That's great. Okay.
16.
21.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
18.
See, it was a 9, but it's a natural one.
Fail.
Ah!
3.
Fail. So
16.
fail. So
This is
as you're talking, all of a sudden the ground begins to shake. Almost feels like an aftershock of the earthquake yesterday. And as everyone freezes and looks around, Lord Rasmus is like, hold! As they're looking around, the jello is shaking, but everything inside stays exactly still, like we learned on that very important episode of The Fairly Odd Parents those years ago. And then you hear a boulder come from over at the top of this mountain range, comes off, completely misses everybody walking on this pathway, crashes into the opposite wall, shakes the wall, and then falls deep down the ravine. Hadrian, Abel, and Far, you all get covered in rock dust that falls down onto you guys, so you're kind of, dusty now.
Gross.
And under active conditions, dusty.
Just what? If like shit is on me, would it still be like perception to like make sure what it is? Like,
You
there's
can if
anything
you
on-
want. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it just to be safe.
It's his Festus for the rest of us. It's not Festivus. It's not Hesfestus. It's Lord Hephaestus himself.
I mean, 11 perception. I probably wouldn't notice anything.
It's just dirt. It's just sand and dirt and rock.
Just dirt.
Why you gotta be so
Sure.
paranoid? Stop being so
Yeah.
paranoid.
I
Not like
mean,
anything
Don't
would
be
happen.
paranoid.
There's no reason.
I have no reason to be paranoid.
As you guys approach the great city of Dawn Call, it is brilliant. It is like a tribute to efficient energy. They seem to be harnessing solar power and wind power up here at the mountaintops. It is chilly, but as soon as you guys enter the city, you are immediately hit with like an unnatural warmth, and the place is very pleasant. The streets are clean. The people are happy. The buildings themselves are mixed between like artistic interpretation and utility. The people of Dawn Call take great pride in the communities in which they build. You see the captain go, everybody in need of medical aid, head that way. Everybody that needs food and rest, we have housing shelters prepared for you. And they're pointing around and shouting orders. Lord Rasmus is immediately greeted by looks to be some higher up of Dawn Call as they embrace. But Mahua, you hear over in the distance, and where all these people are trying to get the attention of all the guards coming in. Hey, get your meat here. Got all kinds of meat. You like lamb? Lamb? You're a lamb person. Someone else is like, spices you've never seen. Spices you've never seen. But one voice really resonates to you. It's like, trips to the Astral Sea. Who needs a trip to the Astral Sea? One-way trip to the Astral Sea. Come on, one, come on, all. Come to the great trips abroad. Magic abound. You probably need a vacation after whatever that was. The sky was on fire. I bet it's not in the Astral Sea. I don't know. Never been there, but I'll send you there. That's what you're hearing.
God.
I'll make my way over to him.
All right, Mahua, you completely ignore the place as you approach what appears to be an elf in modest robes with the symbology of dawn call on there. He sees you. He's like, look at you. You look like an individual that would love to travel to the astral plane.
I would. How you claim to be going to the astral plane
Mm-hmm.
What is your means of arriving there?
I use this thing. He holds up a tuning fork and he goes, I clicky clack this, and I can send people who stand in that. And he shows you a chalk outline on the ground. It's my specialty, and it costs you exactly 10 gold pieces, and I will send you to the Astral Sea.
Might I call me a little skeptical. Might I inspect that fork for a moment? I'll stay right here.
Absolutely not. I'll give you a test. I'll bring you back quick. I'll give you a little taste of it if you're so skeptical.
Does the rest of the group hear this guy?
No, he just walked away. Far noticed Mahua walk away.
I'm gonna. Can you just hold it up for a moment then?
Yes.
I want to inspect the tuning fork.
Okay.
Does it seem like it's something? Because I don't understand this process. Does it seem like it's something that could bring me to the Astral Sea?
Make an Arcana check. Make an Arcana check.
13.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Magic Man has magic forks. Let's go.
That'll go well.
Don't know me, Hunter. What does Mahua have to say about the situation?
My father always told me if something sounded too good to be true, it couldn't be possible. I don't believe you could send me there. It's too difficult to get there.
What?
It's a difficult path. There's no way you're just sending people for a small fee.
I have a whole book of people. If you want to see, they sign before they leave. It's just like when you go to a park.
Fill up a book with. You could forge names and signatures quite easily.
I'd be out of business if people weren't going.
I can't believe you would claim to do such a thing, and I'm gonna walk away.
As you're walking away, you hear an individual go, I think I've had enough of my time here. I'll take you up on it, good old Bacon. You see, he's like a man of his wits, and one trip to the Astral Sea. And as he hits the tuning fork, you glance over your shoulder for but a moment, and you see, as the portal opens, a glance of enlightenment as the guy goes through. You see, he's like, oh, geez, now it's always something else when you do that. And he puts it down, and he's shaking his hands a bit. The vibration gets to you.
There's a moment where I think, should I go back? Could this be a trick? It must be a trick, and I walk away. There's that little thing in the back of my head that's like, this could have been real, but it's too good to be true. There's no way.
As you walk away, you start to hear from the opposite side, who wants trip to the Underdark? Anybody want to see the Underdark? Or maybe even, what do they call that place? Place where Raven Queen is. Sir, I don't think you can send us there if you don't know what it's called. Ah, shit, you got me. Okay, just the Underdark. That's all I got. I got the Underdark. Who wants to go to the Underdark? Nobody? Nobody?
Back to the.
This is kind of the problem with the business here. You get the tuning fork that sends people to bad places. Nobody wants to go. Come on, somebody wants to go to the Underdark. Anybody? There's like a gigantic line behind like this soup that is being given out that is just, it smells absolutely angelic. How good this is what heaven must smell like, as all these people are getting poured food and everything. He's just like, they always got to put me next to the good booths. This is bullshit. I'll tell you that much. Paycon gets the great areas, and he gets the good tuning fork, and what do I get?
Abel's gonna go to the place where they were directing people for medical attention.
Yeah, okay.
me too.
Okay.
I need medical attention.
As you go there, you find yourself in a medical ward. It is a hospital. People are lined up, triage. It's extremely efficient. And eventually a Furbolg cleric of Cthulhu. Excuse me. Nope. I was thinking Sormir. A Furbolg cleric comes up to you guys. And he's just like, you guys already gave all your information. I'm not taking all your information. I don't care. The furball goes up and just like, all right. So what's the injuries I have today for you two?
What injury did we get specifically from? Did he just like? How did that work?
He just punched you. So to understand, he was willing to get rid of the contracts for a free sucker punch on you.
Okay.
Well, this is a pretty legit deal. I'm not gonna lie.
Feeling really sore right around in this area, and I'm I feel like I could pass out any moment right now.
Oh, sure. I can see. It looks like you have multiple fractures on your back here. That feels bad. So badly, it's come up to your front there with all the bruising. How'd you do that?
It's a very long story.
Cool. I don't have the time. What about you?
I got wind burns.
Wind burns. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, lay down and get some healing on you.
Awesome.
Lay down and get some healing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Takes a lot longer than you guys are used to for healing spells, but eventually it goes through, and each of you heal for 10 HP. And then he goes, okay, all right. And then he gives some potions into your mouths, and then you guys finally reach full health. It's like, okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
You so much.
Just make sure to sign out, and as always, there is no cost for medical care in Dawncar. As he goes into the next room.
Is it just this is just Far, Hadrian, and Killian still in like the original group that are just chilling there watching them?
Yeah, where you guys can go wherever you want. They went to the hospital. Where do you guys want to go?
Can I go, because I know this place because I've been here a little bit.
Yeah.
So can I like kind of venture off and kind of like to the area of the town the prison's in?
Yeah, sure.
And just like make a perception check on like the entrance to the prison and everything.
Yes, heavily guarded. No roll needed.
No roll needed.
Very well guarded.
How did I get out last time? I probably just found like a sewer duct or something.
Sewer duct, briberies.
Reed, you're falling. You're falling into the void.
Reed!
Oh no.
He's gone.
Oh god, he's gone. Oh no.
Welcome to D&D After Dark! I am your new DM, Sir Reginald Asshole. I'll be doing really terrible things, and you'll learn to call me by my last name for the rest of this session.
No.
Oh no.
All right, I'll go fix my camera. You guys want to take a break, or do you want to keep playing? All right, let's take a quick break. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, sure.
So we'll be right back. And I'll change the music when we come back.
Oh, I was gonna have a conversation
Nick
with
is
Far
already just
when we get
gone.
back.
No, that's too high.
Grabbing a banana and water.
Banana water.
I'm gonna go see if there's any food ready downstairs. Reed, are you still here?
Nope.
Whatever. I'm gonna go grab some food.
I'm gonna go on record and say I make no apologies for signing that contract with Yin. I know what I got into, so I'm gonna run with it. I know what button I was pressing. That's their own fault for not knowing what they were pressing.
It's true.
No. I would like to say though, it's really unfortunate that I've been sitting here waiting for like weeks now just to get into town so I could sell that thing of gold, and then I lose it the day we get into town. That's real unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, Reed's in a mood tonight.
Yep.
How are we doing, people?
Not great.
Not great. Why is that?
I've been sitting here for months wanting to turn in that thing of gold, and then the day we get into town, I lose it.
At least you have armor.
It's true. That is
Honestly,
true.
at least you have armor.
Maybe just don't piss off Yin and
Yeah,
Yang.
at least the contract's broke. That's all that matters.
I don't know. Maybe you could have just, not signed something that you've never read in the first place.
I don't like repercussions for my actions. No, it was good at the time, but now it's just inconvenient.
It was absolutely not good at the time. You had no idea what that said.
That's the fun of it. The famous saying, I might have had a serious lapse in judgment.
Maybe. Oh boy.
But that's called growth.
Yeah, it really is just salt in the wound of losing your armor and your shield and then all your money so you can't even buy it back.
Yeah.
That's real unfortunate, man.
Yeah. Well, Reed did say he was gonna make all of us suffer, so...
Good job, guys. You guys jumped 2 levels in a session. Now I'm taking away all your money.
And your
Okay.
armor.
Yeah, you
Money
pay
for-
for your levels with your money. Oh boy.
I mean, my favorite thing about One Piece is unironically one of those shows where you're like, yeah, no, you just gotta watch it. Like, it gets good at like episode like 158. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It gets good probably whichever Arlong Park is.
I watched all of Naruto. I have no interest in getting into another one of those big 3.
Yeah, no, that's where I'm at this point. I binged through Naruto like through September last year. I'm just done. I don't want
The
to.
best way I've had One Piece described to me is, unfortunately, it is very good. And I am agreeing with that assessment. I'm like, yes, it's unfortunate that I like this show because now I want to watch it. But that's all I can do. There's so much.
So much.
Isn't it the same thing with, like, Naruto, where it's just a lot of filler?
No, it's just
Yep.
the pacing.
No.
Well, it's a mix of filler, but the worst part about One Piece, at least in the later stuff, is the pacing.
In the anime, in the manga, the
Yeah.
pacing is better. Like,
Yeah,
I
manga's
read,
good.
I would recommend reading One Piece. Like, it's very good.
The Naruto manga is similar. I mean, it's
I just don't like One Piece.
definitely more. So,
It's because they're coming out at the same time, so they have to stretch out
Yeah.
like one chapter of manga for one episode. When
'Cause
you can
every-
read a chapter in 5 minutes, whereas an episode is 20 minutes.
and every chapter, like with Naruto, every chapter came out once a month.
Yeah.
So they had to buffer. Like, I think the Boruto series only about
It's
30% of the entire series right now is actually manga.
Yeah, no, it's a lot just anime original, where it's just
Yeah.
with a different name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just could never get into the art style of One Piece. That's why I was just like, it just looks so weird.
I also think the art style is way better as a manga. Because
Yeah,
it's
it probably would be.
the anime, it doesn't feel as weird seeing, because you're not seeing them like actually move. So it works. Especially like if you can get your hands on the colored version, very fun.
I just always had a problem with how the mangaka does how they do female characters.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That's fair.
Why? What do they do with female characters?
Their waist is approximately 3 inches wide.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
the
it's
hourglass,
bad.
the hourglass figure, huh?
I mean,
It
come on,
is.
find it.
And
Why-
and they have like a 2-year time skip where all of the main female characters go up like 3 sizes in busts.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
But
Yeah.
Here's
their
the most
hips get
ridiculous.
smaller.
That's the most ridiculous female One Piece character I've seen yet. Like
Oh
the
my
way
god.
she walks like that is
It's like-
so stupid.
It's like it just looks weird.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Like even the main ones, Nami and Robin, are just like it gets
Yeah.
hard. It gets hard to look at them later on because I've seen stuff from like late in the manga and the show, and
Yeah.
it's like, ugh.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why Oda was like, you know what? I have to make the because like when Nami's first introduced, she just like wears a t-shirt and it's fine. And he's like, you know what? No, she needs to wear only a bikini top, and it needs to be as ridiculous as possible.
Yeah,
Here's an example of Nami.
I'm scared. Oh. That's
Like
how
it's not. It's like not as bad as that other gif, but like that's just what she looks like.
Was that like before, and then this is the time
Yeah, the
skip?
first one is like at the beginning, and then there's a time skip somewhere.
That is a
Like
huge jump.
It's like a
Like-
2-year time skip though,
Yeah,
so it's
that
not
is,
like a super long.
yeah, that is a huge jump from before and after.
How long has it been since no, reach right there.
Huh. Whale?
And she's going from the one before is 18 years old, the one after is 20 years old.
That is a huge jump.
Nope.
From that, it's a sizable. What I'm trying to say is the sizable jump for a 2 years difference.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I prefer watching just because I can, like, I like visual stuff, and also because I can do it while I'm doing other things.
I'm a
But,
little
like,
animation
reading-
goblin.
Reading a manga is always going to be superior in terms of pacing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just a little animation goblin, so I love it whenever any anime gives me like a really fun animation. I'm like, ooh, monkey
Well,
brain.
Because I can be like, oh, there's nothing in the like the class 1A versus class 1B arc of
My
Oh.
hero.
My Hero, where I'm like, there's no moments I want to see animated in that. Like, so I can just pick and choose what moments I watch and what moments I like wait on.
The one that happened in the recent season.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, that's some
There's-
cracked
there's
animation.
one-
moments. That's
there's
nuts.
There's one moment that's awesome.
Yeah, like even I haven't sat down and watched season
we did.
5 yet, and I need
It was-
to.
it was
The
a fun
clips I've
arc.
seen are wild. Like they went nuts with some of those for no reason. I love it.
Maybe I
And-
need to watch it because maybe
Yeah.
they did go nuts. But from the manga reading it, there was no moment where I was like, I need to see that.
You know, they did some really fun like
There was
animation
one
liberties
really
that were
important-
interesting.
There was one really important moment though that was like,
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, the huge one. You know. My Hero Forever makes me sad simply because they keep doing movies, and I want them to stop because I like the show being its focus and not the movies.
Yeah. The next arc, I'm so excited to see it.
God, they better not screw it up.
It's
They
so-
better not screw it up, please. I'm
Yeah, as
begging
long
you.
as they don't pull what it was, Overdrive versus
Overhaul
Overhaul
versus Deku. Oh, Mirio, yeah.
Yeah, the overhaul versus Deku fight was good in the anime. It was the overhaul versus Mirio fight that was a slideshow.
Yeah. But who knows? Anime production is wild.
Also,
We're back. Are you ready?
the manga industry is
do
significantly
you-
more
Did you see my DM read?
careful than the anime industry.
I feel like it'd be good to clear out this that before we do anything else here.
Oh boy.
Oh, there we are.
That works, right? That's fine.
Let me see.
After Hadrian walked away, Killian would like to have a conversation with Far before we jump to whatever's next.
I'm just setting up my next betrayal, you know?
Oh, fantastic. Another to the list.
Actually, theoretically, that message could be set up. that way, but whatever.
What if Abel becomes an Oath of Vengeance paladin, hellbent on taking down Yin?
Lord. Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
I want to make it clear that's entirely a joke, and not something I'm considering.
Don't make jokes with the way Reed is today. He will absolutely.
I will lose my sword.
We
Yeah,
haven't.
lose everything.
We again. We haven't even gotten to the part where I actually planned to mess with you guys today. So
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm very interested to see whatever the hell that is.
That scares me even more.
Yeah.
very good.
No negative consequences there.
All right, let's go change the music.
Oh,
Just the most hardcore battle music starts playing.
Don't. One winged.
they nuked an army and now they're back for the city.
Part
One-
2.
One winged angel starts.
And then we
playing.
start a 4-hour combat encounter, even though Reed said we were going short.
No, a 4-hour combat encounter. Actually, I'll change the music once we're back. So, what do you guys want to do, depending on? What you guys wanna do?
Once Hadrian walks off and it's just Killian and Far. Killian would just kind of like to go. Good job yesterday, by the way. You were a lot of help. That was that could have been ugly. I really was ugly, but it could have been even worse.
Thanks. Yeah, I had a lot of fun kind of seeing what different abilities I actually have. Stretching the old magical kind of prowess, as some would say. And
Do you not know what you can do?
Sorry, go ahead.
Do you not know what you can do?
I have a general idea. I kind of see how things are kind of connected and can pull from different things, but yeah, in general, it's hit or miss sometimes.
Yeah. Was that weird ghost lady thing that showed up for like the final few seconds there? Was that you? Because I don't think that's Avalon, and Mahu was out on the ground, and I don't think Abel can do that.
I don't know what you're talking about. What
Insight check.
What are
Killian
you
would like to
insight checking? What does that mean?
Insight check if he's lying about not knowing what it is, or if he's genuine that he has no idea what it is.
Okay.
That's not going to be a good one, really. But 12.
You can make a persuasion or deception check, whatever makes sense to you. And if you roll higher, then you can tell them whatever you want. If you roll lower, then you have to be forthright about whatever's going down.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. There was some people went down, Evelyn raised them. The things I can do are very much in my wheelhouse.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm surprised, honestly, we brought Hadrian back twice now at this point.
Yeah,
That's
it's a roller coaster with that guy.
Yes.
Where did he go? I saw him walk away.
That's a great question. Probably should find him, shouldn't we? Or at least the others. We should at least find anyone.
Can
Probably.
I just at this point just get back to the group? Because I probably just walk by the prison, saw us heavily guarded, and walk back.
Sure.
I was like, oh,
So the
shit.
group reconvenes. Everybody is now together again. As Lord Rasmus even comes back to the group, he's like, "Oh, good, you're still all here. Terrific. We are going to see the prisoner as soon as possible, so we don't have any unfortunate timing issues. Good.
Good for me.
Good.
Let's go."
I hope the prisoner's not the thing that he wants to fuck with us with.
You guys walk towards the tower, and I can change the music now that we're going to. As you go towards the.
Are we all? Yeah, we're all together as a group again, right?
Yep, everyone's together.
Okay. Just making sure.
It is a fine establishment. You can see there are magical wards all around the building to keep the prisoners in. The entirety of your group feels pretty impressed that Hadrian was able to escape such a well-made place. What do you mean I have to join the channel first? What?
Wait, what?
Wait, he broke out of here?
Yeah, I don't think we know that.
Yeah, we do not know if he did.
Fuck,
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
think he
you
told us.
just
I don't
wanted
Shut
you-
the fuck up. Okay, yeah, mistakes happen. I'm trying to change the music. What just happened?
All right.
Where am I?
Good thing nothing.
Are you?
We had no
Oh,
conversation.
I just put that in some server. Don't know what server that went into, but there we are. Sorry.
Interesting.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
I say nothing was in the chat.
There's a lot of things going on. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, Hadrian has alluded to getting out of this place.
And you know I was wanted by Don Cole.
Yeah.
True, that's true.
The
So-
bounty, which was only 10k.
As you guys walk through the doors with the two Dawn Call guards, they nod to the four out front, who nod back. Lord Rasmus leading the pack with two of his guards and his captain and your group. So it's a large entourage of people that are walking into this building. As soon as you get inside, it is far, far larger on the inside than it is on the outside. Through whichever magical means, this place is filled with clerics, with normal administrators and nurses, with guards and other unmarked individuals that it's tough to make heads or tails of what they are. As they walk forward, the Dawn Call individual leading the group waves you all over to one of many stones on this hallway. It's like, this is the wrong music. This is way too peaceful. You guys can't get this, so what I grab? That was.
It needs to be more intense.
Yeah,
Scare them more.
Yeah. This is what we're looking for. Jesus. The place is well kept, but it's not. It's impeccably clean, but almost too sterile in here. There's no sign of personality or life, and it makes, there's a hopelessness of sorts inside this place. As he gestures your group on, what you thought was just a design on the ground erupts, and you fly towards the top of the tower on this stone piece. All of you, like an elevator, go far, far up to one of the highest and the highest places, along with the strongest security in the entirety of this building, where they're keeping the individual. You see the captain here of the Dawn Guard with Lord Rasmus goes to your group and goes, I am what they call Didon Sagespell, and I am the captain of the guard here, in particular of corrections. We are going to meet your old compatriot, so I'm told. As the individual looks towards you, Hadrian, he is the captain does a look of Elvish descent as well. We will be accompanying you in there, and so will Lord Rasmus and anybody else of interest that thinks they can, maybe we can group intimidate some information. He has been awfully cagey.
I'll come with you.
Maybe
I got a kind of silver tongue.
maybe we keep it to a minimum. So how about myself, Abel, and Rasmus?
Yeah,
Call.
no, you're definitely not going in nor calling the shots. Thanks, though. You're still wanted and lucky that you're already owned by somebody else right now.
Oof.
Anyway, so that's how things are going to go down. And if anybody has any problems, we'll talk about it. As it finally arrives at the stop with a jolt, you guys go toward what appears to be more arcane runes, and a bunch of individuals start moving the spells around. They don't get rid of the spells, but they move them around enough and to like almost open up what would be like a stone wall with all sorts of chalk circles and outlines. The captain just walks right through, and it ripples like water as you guys enter into the cells. Once you go through, you can think about it as like there is a place where people listen in and watch, very classical, but not as like, well, I guess with magic, they probably have their crystallized versions and stuff like that, but it's not like a classic, you know, CSI Miami. We got all the super tech going on, but it's their version of that where you can see through the glass, the crystals one way, so they can see the person that is just in a black shirt, black pants, and the individual do you remember what race he is before I perjure myself?
Half orc.
I have great notes. I am right. Yay, it was a half orc.
This is the shit you gave me.
I know, but I forget things all the time. The half orc is indeed sitting there, just sort of bored out of his mind as you see the captain go, all right, so here we go. As he opens up the door, he goes, welcome, welcome. We have new guests for you to talk with and old friends. So who goes in?
I thought you said I couldn't go in.
No, you can go in. He's just not doing your plan. You said, how about 3 people? And he's like, go eat a dick. No.
Okay, fair enough. I'll go in.
You literally said, like, how about everybody and nobody representing Dawn Call go in? Yeah,
well, I'm at the party, but
yeah, that wasn't perceived.
Before we go in, I'm going to talk to the captain.
Okay.
Be like,
I'm assuming the Rasmus's captain is not here, right?
Is it possible? Is it
well,
possible?
he was coming. No, he was coming with. I did say he was coming with. Rasmus's captain is here, but he's off to the side at the moment.
Okay,
he's not coming in the room.
Call captain. And I'll be like, so is it possible if we could use like a less harsh sentence as a kind of motivator for cooperation here? Because I don't want to get in there and then make false promises or, you know, kind of put words in your guys' mouth. So I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Have the same sentence.
See what information you can get from him, but I make no promises. It's the word of the law. Whatever the judges rule and the jury say, if this information suffices to be enough to reduce the sentence, then so be it.
All right. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't, you know, say anything that wasn't possible or anything.
There are many things you can say that aren't possible, but use your best reason, and I think you'll be fine.
I'm mainly concerned about not stepping on your toes.
I appreciate that. Well, I'll let you know.
All right. I'll go in.
Yep.
I'll go in.
Okay.
Mahua will not go in.
Okay.
Alien's not. He's gonna stay out. He's gonna watch.
Okay.
Or just
Or whatever.
Okay. So, Evelyn, Hadrian, Abel, Lord Rasmus, Captain of the Guard, and another Captain of the Guard is next to him, like Lieutenant.
Is it okay if my friend Athlin here casts Stone of Truth, just to make sure we got proper answers?
You can try, but this individual seems to have been trained properly. That does not affect it.
Well, okay. I don't think it's worth wasting the energy.
Fair enough.
Now, for us that didn't go in, are we like just standing outside, don't hear anything?
You can hear everything, and there's a crystal barrier that you can see into what's happening in front of you guys.
And did Rasmus's captain go in with us? Or
No, it's just Lord Rasmus.
He's standing outside.
Yep, he's just outside the door. Yep. Well, look at all this in front of me. And look at all of you in front of me.
Hi. Can I get your name?
No. Bet Hadrian can give it to you.
Adrian, you want to give me this guy's name?
This is Kodrick. Former compatriot of mine for the Crimson Rose.
Just
A
giving
little
out
less fortunate.
information like it's candy, huh? Loose lips sink ships.
Your ship is near sunk. You're still in here. I managed to get out, but it seems you're still stuck.
For how long
does the rabbit outrun the fox, Hadrian?
I would have knowledge of how long he's been here, and how long would that be? AKA, how long did it...
So
No,
before I
probably
ask
like a month.
question,
Probably a month at most.
does Hadrian know like where, like the physical location of the Crimson Rose in Ashaya? Because that's what we're trying to figure out.
Not
like,
really.
talk about that. Okay.
Not really.
I just want to make sure I wasn't gonna ask a question that we already knew the answer to.
Because I think I told you this, that because Rasmus just fucking killed me and got the information anyway, is that Crimson Rose operates out of the catacombs in Ashaya.
Okay.
No, because you asked us about the catacombs. We had that conversation because you're
Yeah.
like, "What's? Do you guys know in there?" We're like, "No, we fell in a sinkhole, though." It was like,
Yeah. It was an awful thing. All right.
Yeah, so you know they worked in the catacombs, but you don't really know where those are in Ashaya, I think. None of us do.
I was actually hoping to talk to you about your former employer.
Funny.
See that the...
Seems like there's a lot of faces in here. A lot of faces I don't know nor trust.
What can I do to earn your trust?
Nothing. You're not trustworthy people. Especially you, Hadrian. You double-crossing, spineless.
You ratted me out first.
Is that
If
so?
anybody's a rat here, it's you.
Only because you don't understand what's going on, Hadrian.
Hey, Adrian, what was the sentence you were facing
The sentence?
in Don Call? Yes.
I don't know the sentence, but I know what I did or attempted to do.
Well, then I'll ask the same question to the guard. I'll be like, what sentence would be appropriate for the crimes that these two committed?
These two.
Well,
Yeah.
it would appear for their attempts at destabilizing a government, bribery, forgery, murder, theft. It's typically somewhere around 30 years hard labor.
You don't want to spend the next 30 years of your life in prison doing hard labor, now, do you? I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to do that.
I don't have a life left to bargain with. It's over, my friend. The
It's not,
clock...
though. I mean, you can rebuild. Anyone can. I mean,
No. Nobody can rebuild after what we've done, Hadrian.
well, Hadrian's managed to rebuild already. And he's already got, allies, friends, a life outside of the Crimson Rose. It's not impossible. That's a success story right there.
Nobody
fucking died.
gets out
Success
of the
story, dies,
Crimson
doesn't it?
Rose. You don't
I
get
mean-
to leave.
You're saying that, but I've got proof in this room that you do get
I'm
to
gonna
leave.
let
Make-
Abel keep going.
Make a persuasion check.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Everybody else make perception checks.
"Oh
I'm gonna-
boy,
Eh,
Well, even the people outside the room, or just people in the room?
Yeah, outside the room. They can see it too.
Hey.
I'm on fire."
oh,
That's pretty
nice.
good. It's pretty good.
21.
18.
27.
Dirty 20.
21.
I make
Okay,
a 5 on perception.
I will note that I used my inspiration.
sure. Everybody
But, yeah,
above the
27.
15 notices that Kodrick is constantly looking at the faces of everybody and just keeps moving, keeps looking to each person's face, not staying for too long and constantly scanning each and every one of you.
Hmm.
27 persuasion.
Is he tied to the chair? Like, is he tied?
No.
Or is
No.
There?
Nope.
Okay,
He's in a chair at a table.
I'm just gonna say, look, friend. We don't need to cause any more trouble than there is, So, why don't we just talk and we can work something out? There's no need to escalate things.
I'd like to talk. I'd like to talk a lot. There's a lot I could say to help, but I don't know if I can trust any of you. You promise it end? That's too good to be true, Hadrian. How'd you get out? He says he vouches for you. How'd you get out?
Get out. Crimson Rose?
No,
That's what he's asking, not literally
the
like, out of the
market.
prison.
Yeah, Crimson Rose.
I don't know how to answer that question. Let's just say I found some friends who were very helpful. Like, we could be helpful to you.
You mean that?
I know it's tempting to think that every face you don't know works for the Crimson Rose. But the honest truth of it is 99% of the people you see out there are honest, hardworking folk who are kind and would be happy to give you a second shot.
You can't believe that to be true.
I do.
You don't know. You don't know. They're everywhere. They're in everything. They know everything. And even when you're in it, you don't know anything. You're always just somewhere else on the bottom of the ladder. They keep you in the dark. You don't know what you don't know, and they could be anywhere.
Or maybe that's just what they want you to think, to keep you
help
in
us
line.
get a better picture to deal with them.
Read.
Yeah, what do you want, punk? What?
Why? Who all is standing outside? Like, how many different people?
There are 2 of Rasmus's guards. There are 2 of the guards for Dawn Call, and every one of you guys who has been standing out there that did not go in, which was Killian, Far, and Mahua. And then there are guards just outside that door. There were 2 mages and 2 other guards just outside there as well.
Seeing him scanning the faces of everybody in the room,
Yeah.
and knowing what Hadrian had mentioned,
Which was what?
you had mentioned that your old boss was coming by
Yeah, I did mention that with you. Yeah.
when I was.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanna very analytically study all of the Dawn Call guards, because I feel pretty comfortable with
Mhm.
Rasmus's. I'm on the other side of the room, but Rasmus's captain, all my people. So I'm gonna study the Dawn Guard people.
Yeah, go ahead and make a
And-
perception check, please.
And could possibly watching him like sit there and give that spiel about you don't know who anything is. Could Killian get an insight check on if it's like if that's what he thinks, or it's more like indoctrination built into him, like we had a conversation with Hadrian.
Yeah, make
like
an
a
insight
couple
check.
sessions back.
Make an
Yeah.
insight check.
26.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Did you use
Ooh,
inspiration on that?
No.
That's also a 26 on insight because I rolled a 19.
go.
He honestly believes it, but you also can feel indoctrination in the way he speaks. You notice inside the room with you, Mahua, they appear to be Dawn Call guards. You're not very familiar with. Actually, you lived in Dawn Call, right?
I've lived in Dawn Call,
So, but you're a nomad of sorts, and you traveled. You are relatively familiar with what they look like, and they all seem, to fit the bill. Their facial structures, nothing's going weird. No illusories, nothing like that is sticking out to you inside this area. They all seem to be tip top, and you can see that especially the captain, is on edge as he is trying to figure out any perceived threats.
I'm gonna look him I'm gonna try to look him in the eyes and try and calm him down a bit, and that fear that they've built in you is their number one tool for all of this. I mean, it's the fear that's preventing people from speaking out and making a real difference. I mean, if you help us here, we can not only can we keep you safe from the Crimson Rose, we can take down the Crimson Rose.
Your friends are crazy, Hadrian. They they think they can take down No, you don't. No, that fear keeps us alive, is what it does. My handler talks just like you, and where to get him? That's why I had to run. Where to get him?
Handler?
His handler.
Wait, he works for a separate handler?
You should ask.
Wait, fuck, I wasn't counting on this. Who's your handler?
Same as you, right? Who's your handler?
Sorden.
No, mine's Nordas.
Hope someone's writing this down.
I'll write it down.
Well,
later in
I've been
notes.
told my handler, Sorden, plans on visiting you soon, and depending on whether or not what I heard is true, I don't think that visit is going to be pleasant. So if you help us now, maybe we can help you with that.
Oh God. God's above. Is it too late?
No,
Not too late.
It's not too late.
It's never too late.
We
There's
can.
a chance for you. If there's a chance for me, there's a chance for you. So help us help you.
So, my handler, Nodaras.
I have an N-O-R Daras, D-A-R-R-A-S, or Nordas, but Nordaras is definitely how it was supposed to be.
He believes someone within our group broke the rules, broke our code. He started looking into things, and when his handler wasn't listening, he looked around to get some information on his handler to get leverage. He was looking for information, especially regarding the Crimson Depths. Something lies deep below there.
Wait, Crimson Depths, can I make a history check on that?
Yeah, sure.
Nope. Yeah, nothing. Nothing.
I'd like to make a history check if possible.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
it's
I got
fine.
a 5.
8.
Yeah, you guys don't know what you're
Yeah.
enraptured by this right now. Geography's for nerds later.
You mentioned code while you were talking. What code?
What code? We look to further the truth of our world. I'm
trying to get the specific code. It's the same code I gave you guys earlier with Hadrian.
Yeah,
I don't think you ever sent me that code.
I did. I sent it to everybody in chat too.
Oh, wait, you sent it in chat? Oh.
Let's see if I.
Right now, I'm just trying to get him comfortable, keep him talking.
We live to
Growing up
foster entropy and put the rightful chaos inside rigid societies that live in disarray. The only true freedom is for there to be the freedom of all choices, good and bad. If evil is out there, then good will smother it. But it cannot do so if we have the crippling confines of laws and orders, governments and structures.
I'd like to make an insight check to see if this guy believes what he's saying, or similarly, if it's the indoctrination talking.
Okay, go ahead and make an insight check.
Natural 20.
They are one and the same at this point. Why wouldn't it be? He absolutely believes this, but this is all he has ever known. So this is someone who is resolute in their beliefs.
Okay.
But a chance to live, that still might be a risk worth taking.
Right now, your life depends on what happens in the coming weeks with Crimson Rose. I've lost the voice while I'm in it.
I'm sorry. Well,
Or
I'm
you
sorry. Say that
cooperate
again.
with
You can see he was far off, something like just 1,000-yard stare, and then he comes back. What was it?
I don't want to be dramatic here, but I feel like, based on what Hadrian has said, it seems like your life is in danger from these people. And we can help keep you safe, but only if you cooperate with us.
I am. I'm cooperating with you.
All right.
I am.
Well,
You've
then,
offered
I'd
me
like-
much more than any of these people here have for me. They cannot stop what's coming. And
I'd like
now
to
you tell me
them-
his handler's after me. Nordos is after me. Nordaros is after me. I witnessed him. He killed our handler. He killed his higher
It's
up.
okay. You're safe right now.
It was in Brudgefall Harbor. That's where he killed him. Bridgefall. I saw
Wait,
it.
isn't check on that place?
You just know where it is. Just look on the map.
Where is
it's
it?
fine. Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
is it?
Just look on the map. They're both on the map.
Oh,
Far east of Dawn-Call. Oh boy, look, just see everybody pop into the map there.
I've had it open.
I know. I saw 2 more pop in.
Nice.
How the relationship between Crimson Rose and the Altar Shadows.
Who are they? I don't know anything about that.
That lead. I'm gonna say to Abel. That leads. The Altar Shadow is not what we should be talking about here.
I just wanted to see if you knew anything. All right, well, let's
He did.
change topics then. What do you know about the Crimson Rose's activities in Ishaya and Soromir specifically?
My department was Soromir. That's where I was stationed. And
All right, well then let's focus on Soromir.
Wait, or how old is Kodrick? Same age as me?
Yeah,
or
about
late
yeah,
20s?
yeah, right. Yes.
Wait. Let me double check something real quick. Hey, Nick, you can keep going.
All right, so let's focus on Soromir.
yeah.
What plans do you know are in the works for the Crimson Rose and Soromir? And where are they based out of?
So,
Everybody, give me wisdom saving throws.
Uh-oh.
Inside the room.
Oh, okay.
By the
Motherfucker,
way,
dude.
no, you get +4 from being within 10 feet of me. Everybody within 10 feet of me gets +4.
Really?
From
Does
my
that mean
ballot.
everyone in there gets a +4?
Yeah.
That's a small room.
That means I have +7 to this roll.
Paladins, motherfucker.
That
Means I get to a 6, but it's still a natural 1.
24. Let's go.
That would do it. Yeah.
17.
Okay.
See, I rolled 2 back-to-back nat 20s earlier, so it's natural 1s
Yeah.
and saving throws for the rest of the
Yeah,
night.
it's coming back, baby. It's the
What everybody outside the room witnesses is the lights of the room go to a very, very, very dark purple. The door is opened and shut, and you smashing into the back of the captain and into the wall is Lord Rasmus, as now the entire room has this purple like vapor that is just constantly flowing all around the walls of the room.
try
Evelyn,
and-
Hadrian, no, shut up. Hadrian and Abel all fail as all of you are immediately stuck to the ground. Yes.
Wait, what
Yes.
did Avalon?
I
She
rolled
rolled
a 24.
She failed.
man.
You see the captain of the guard immediately crush and destroy next to you guys on the ground into oblivion. The other guard that was with him in the room takes off his helmet and has a blank face underneath it, completely devoid of features, as you see Kodrick go, "Oh God, no!" And you see he just begins Darth Vader choking, basically going up with the other hand, and a face begins to form as you see Sordin Stone Rage in front of you. as he just
Oh
slits
God!
his throat, and he just bleeds out, floating in the air. As then he turns over to your group, and now you can see purple eyes flowing off him.
Oh.
So is the captain like dead? Like, wait, which
super
captain
dead.
died?
The
Which one?
Dawn Call. The Dawn Call
Okay.
captain.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
no,
Wizard's
he
captain's
did.
outside
Okay.
with us. He's outside with us right now.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Is
Just want to make sure.
Is this what I taught you to become? Hadrian, is this what you do to the roses?
I can speak, right?
Yeah, it's so basically hyperbolic time chamber or whatever with like intense gravity. All you guys are pinned to the ground. You basically
gravity
are
training,
experiencing like, I don't know, 8 Gs, something ridiculous. You are pinned to the ground by
right.
gravitational force, and you are clearly lucky you have not been smashed to oblivion.
So we're prone essentially.
You are laying on the ground, prone.
Okay.
However I forget how they call that, but basically butts in the air, like, but laying flat on your stomachs, like you are not in a position of athleticism, power, defense. You are.
But I can still
helpless.
see him, right?
Yes.
I can still see him.
Yes, your head's like off to the side, and you're like looking up at him, as he's still in all the Dawn Call clothing and everything.
Okay, right. I respond. I had a change of heart.
I guess that's a form of chaos.
What's the rest of the group doing outside the doors as Lord Rasmus is knocked out cold as the captain is trying to shake him to consciousness?
Lord Rasmus was in the room, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
kicked out.
Yeah. Oh, he was kicked out.
Yes. So remember, when I started with this, the door was opened, and he
Oh.
crashed into the captain of the guard. That's probably why Abel got confused. He crashed into the Sormir captain, and they were smashed. So you guys are watching this weird colors slam to the right of everybody outside, and now you see Lord Rasmus and the captain on top of each other, just groggy and all that. The door is smashed. Purple mist walls glowing inside here. Kodrick's throat has been cut. He is dead, floating in the air right now. The other captain of the guard was destroyed and slammed to the ground. And now the 3 others are pinned to the ground as you just see this individual who had no face for a second, who has now formed another just human-looking, pretty generic-looking face.
How close is the door to us?
Down the hall by 10 feet maybe. I'm also going to change the
Seeing-
music again, so give me 1 second.
Okay.
You're gonna what?
Change the music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I got something I want to do.
Can't say I'm surprised. Honestly.
Yeah, no, I kind of.
I can't.
You're
that's me.
close. If Hunter specifically kept pushing me for no, also the guard's in the room, he might have got something with that 26. But
Yeah.
that's why I kept on also saying the ones outside in your room, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
you were
that's fair.
almost there. You were almost there.
Seeing them all get crushed to the ground and Rasmus
Yep.
thrown back, Killian's gonna pull a rock given to him by far in the first session out of his bag.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to chuck it into the room. Just see what happens.
It only lasts 5 minutes, so it doesn't actually.
No, it's just a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gave
But-
us a rock.
But how? There's the crystal walls that you were seeing through. They're thick crystal rock.
Can you not throw it through the door?
The door was closed behind,
I
so
was
he
gonna
got
try to
shunted
open the
out.
door.
Okay.
Well, if
you
when it
you
opens,
open
it
the
will chuck it
door.
through.
As you open the door, there's just that mist flowing in front of the door. It's
Full send it, baby.
so then you
He's still
try.
gonna throw the rock at it.
All right, as you throw the rock into it, as soon as it touches it, it immediately gets slammed to the ground and into dust.
Yeah, not good to step in there.
How deep is the room?
Not.
Is
It's 5 feet away from all of you guys. The circumference is maybe 15 feet across.
The guy that pulled the mask off, how
Yeah.
far from the door? Is he within 10 feet?
Yeah.
I'm gonna summon my hands,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna punch with both my astral arms.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, go for it.
He only would try to see if he can summon the echo in that room, but it might get crushed.
Can I try something?
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck, I totally missed your message, Drew. I just saw it.
Oh no.
It should have been like
Lady Drive.
DM, bitch. Oh.
You were super into it. It's fine.
Sorry. Your 29 would have picked up on something.
Agony.
No, we can go back a bit, you know. We can reset.
Temporal rewind.
Nope.
We're good.
Oh my god. I hate
N-
this.
Initiative
Time bomb.
4.
Oh shit. Okay.
How did I do on 4? I don't remember.
Question. Since
Oh, pretty good.
Edwin, Abel, and I all like failed essentially. Are
Yep.
we still like normally in? Since we're like pinned to the ground and can't move, are we still like normally in our initiative order? Like,
Yes, you're just
we're not
restrained right now. I'd say just restrained. And restrained is your movement 0, right? Grappled and
Yeah.
restrained would probably be the two conditions.
Grappled is moving to 0. Restrained is you have disadvantage on
Paralyzed?
attacks.
No. You can still talk. You can still kind of move things. It's intense gravity, but it's near paralysis, but it's not. So I think restrained and grappled would make a lot of sense for this right now.
Type of effect that we make saves at the end of each of our turns? Or is this like one and done?
This is, yeah, this is kind of
We'll
one
find
and
out.
done. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll see how it goes. All right.
Okay.
So your arms get summoned, and at that, the individual, we're at the top of the order. So Sordin will go first.
I will say on the creation of my arms,
Yeah.
Depending on how you think of it, there is a deck save.
Okay, sure, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's find out. Let's see how it
Completely
goes.
okay.
Now we're establishing another
Natural
person we're
one,
going to have to
natural
eventually
one,
fight.
Natural one.
30.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it doesn't take that damage, so that's it.
Okay. As it appears around, you see him just gracefully and almost just like naturally, just takes one step, no wasted movement. The arms miss the individual. And on his turn, he's going to put his hand out and
uh-oh. That's concerning.
That's very concerning.
This
Everybody-
gives immense...
Everybody outside the room, I need a strength saving throw.
Oh, hey, I'm good at those.
Thank God it's not me. Holy shit.
Fail.
23.
Save.
Hey.
That is the DC.
All right.
19.
Fail.
Go on.
That's it. That's all of us out there. Besides your NPCs.
Oh god, I gotta roll for my NPCs. Why, Reed? Why do you do this?
Remember, every NPC within 5 feet, within 10 feet of me gets +4 on all saving throws.
I don't know if we're within 10 feet, though, out there.
So, immediately, all of you inside the room no longer feel the gravity on you anymore. As the spell dissipates, the body falls of Codric to the ground. Outside, all of you, as you're, like, you have your arms going, you're by the door, you're all looking, and then all of a sudden, you just see this black hole form right near everybody and just go, and just expand out, and then slap right back in, pulling everybody as close to it as possible. So everybody gets pulled into the black hole, but Killian, you'll take half damage as the black hole then lets out
All
this
right.
force, and that'll be
Oh boy, here we go.
25 points force damage.
That's almost a third of my health, but halved, so luckily. So that's 12 damage for half, yes? Because it's rounded down?
Yes.
Yes.
And then he is going to, let's see. He will walk. I didn't have a battle map for this, so this would have been easier. But he's going to fade back into the mist, and then out from the mist, who is ever first in front of the door, Rasmus is conscious. The captain is unconscious. The coming right out from the mist, since you're right in front, it's going to make 2 attacks against you, Mahua.
Okay.
27, 24 to hit.
Nah, man.
Got him.
They are both at disadvantage for my cloak.
Oh,
Wait,
so
actually, no, because I took damage from the effect, from the spell, so it ceases to function until the start of my next turn.
Okay then.
Unfortunate.
So the first attack is going to be 17 points piercing, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, that's not good.
I'm gonna die. That's a 20.
Save. Terrific. And then the next one is 20 points of piercing damage.
I'm unconscious.
As he comes out of the mist and just 2 quick strikes with 2 separate blades, he just stabs one into your heart and one just slashes your neck and then removes them both and goes back into the mist. What are we, initiative 4?
Yeah.
Killian, you're up. I guess
So
we
he
should
disappeared
change-
into the mist, so I have no idea where he is, right?
Yep. And you just see like Mahua grab for his throat and just go to the ground unconscious.
I get pulled into the center of the room, and then I just burst in blood.
No.
Wow,
Oh,
this is, you know
Wait,
what?
would
That's
you
some
have been
intense
prone?
fucking visuals, man.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. Gravity magic is the shit. Okay, anyway, we should probably get real boss music going now since you guys committed. Okay.
Since
Oh,
we
no.
committed.
Guys, I have an AC of 8. This isn't good.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
Finally, Abel dies.
Oh god. Killian's gonna
Abel
summon
died.
the echo in
Characters.
that room that everyone else is in,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's going to just look at Far and go, we probably need to deal with Mahua because that's not good. And he's gonna do the dodge action, I think is how it works. I don't know how dodge works as a normal person. How does
You can
dodge
take
work?
an action to dodge, and it gives disadvantage on attacks against you, and advantage on all dex saves. While
Okay, then
you're
I would like to use my action to dodge.
You
And
got
I
it.
guess that's it, because that's all I've got. Bonus action.
We'll go with this. All right. Next up is Far.
So far, kind of looks at Kelly and goes, "There's nothing I can do to help." This mist that it dissipated into.
Yep.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if it's hypothetically something that can be dispelled, or is
Yes.
it just an innate feature?
Please go ahead and try.
17.
I'd say with that roll, it definitely seems like something that could be dispelled.
All right. So far, he's going to focus on that and cast Dispel Magic.
Okay, at what level?
3rd level.
Okay, go ahead. I'm pretty sure you have to make a roll then now.
Yeah. If it's higher, if it's 4th or higher, I have to make a DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
Yes.
I got a add wisdom 23.
Oh, yeah. The entire mist disappears, and you can see Sordin standing at one of the far side of the room behind where the corpse now lies of Kodrick. As you see, again, a completely blank face on the individual. And then once the mist goes away, a face takes form. A different face than the one you saw last time.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Now, is anybody is Mahua next to me when he got attacked? Because I know we all got dragged in.
Yeah. So you saw like you got pulled in, exploded backwards, and you saw your friend just like trying to stabilize himself, and then just stabs and just onto the ground. It happens really fast.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do this turn, so my turn's
Mahua
over.
just fucking deleted.
Okay, Abel.
All right, I'm gonna look around the room. Is there anything of interest? Because like Sordin's left this room, right? That we're
Yeah.
in.
Yep.
I can't move.
Mhm.
No, you said
No,
that.
you can.
You can. You can.
Yeah, you can move.
Good now.
You can
It
move.
was concentration. He had to
Alright.
break one to do another.
And I'm gonna move out to try and catch up with him.
What do you mean move out? He's still in the room.
He's in the room. Yeah,
He's in the room with you.
Oh.
Yes.
But
I'm
Mahua
going-
is too, right?
I'm gonna try and tackle.
Mahua's just outside the door. He moved.
thought
He
you
has
told me
movement.
wrong.
He has
So-
movement. He can move in and outside the room. Battle map
on,
would have been helpful.
If my spells, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to cast Compelled Duel on him.
Okay.
So he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh my God! He rolled super low. 14.
See, that's a failure. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand.
Mm-hmm.
For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me, and must make a Wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from me.
Okay.
By the way, game
That's my bonus action, and then for my action, I'm just gonna tackle him.
You gotta try.
And see if I can Like,
You did
tackle
try.
him down.
I would like to remind you, game guy, you have 8
Athletics.
AC in this moment.
I'm aware.
I'm okay. Question for Reed. I'm the only person that recognizes him as Sword, right?
Yes. Yes.
14 athletics.
Yeah. 34. So nope.
Alright.
As you tackle him, he just steps to the side, and you go slamming into the wall. He does not waste any movement.
Alright, that is my turn.
Okay. Where are we?
So he is
Hadrian!
compelled to duel me right now.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, legendary action. Thanks for reminding me. I need Abel, Abel, Hadrian, and Avalon.
Avalon.
So he opens his hand. You can see 3 darts in his hand. And he just throws them all at you guys. So disadvantage at the other 2, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that'll be 18 to hit for Avalon, and then
Yeah.
24 to hit for Hadrian,
Yeah.
and then 18 to hit for Abel.
Hits.
All of you give me Constitution saving throws.
You all have +4. You all have +4.
Thank you.
Would he have thrown one at the Echo because the Echo was in the room too?
Yes.
Cool.
So then it's disadvantage to attack the Echo. So that would be
Yeah.
19 to hit the Echo.
Yes, that hits. It's gone.
Okay. Okay, it's gone.
24.
Saves.
22?
Saves. Hadrian would.
22. Okay.
Hadrian, would you? 18. Fail. You are poisoned. You have the poison condition. You take 5 points of poison damage, Hadrian. 5 points of poison damage for Avalon. And 5 points of damage for Abel.
Alright.
Ow.
Now it is
So you said I only got
Hadrian's
3,
turn.
right?
No, 5 total. 5 total, sorry.
Oh,
I
5?
didn't add the normal modifier. I wrote the same thing
Am I,
3 times.
For my feet, by the way.
What's that?
Am I back up on my feet?
Yeah, I'll say you are. You're on your feet. You're
Alright.
literally right next to him. He just stepped to the side of you.
He just poked you with the dart. Doesn't even throw it. Just goes
Yep.
poke.
Yep. He
Okay.
pretty much he just went next to you, just put it inside, just tink right in you.
This compelled duel is either going to be really good or really bad. Or both. Or both.
Yeah.
We're all just gonna fucking.
In his
die.
hands, he has what looks to be very thin blades that look to be razor sharp, but one's kind of long like a short sword, and one is like a knife. And he's kind of holding it how would it be? Off to the side, and he's clearly keeping a form to it. Everything is super controlled, disciplined, no wasted movement.
All right, am I good?
Yes, it's your turn, Adrian.
All right. You said Rasmus is up and the captain of the guard was unconscious, right?
Yes, yes.
So can I see Rasmus at the door or no?
Yeah, he's sort of.
He's right at the door.
Yeah, he's 5 feet from the door in the back wall of the corridor. You guys walked in to go into this area, so he's there. You can see him. You have line of sight on him, but he's still getting up.
But I could yell something at him.
Oh
right?
yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna yell at Rasmus. This is Sword. This is the guy I was talking about. We need to capture him.
You hear Lord Rasmus? No kidding.
He's just done with our shit.
He's just I'm done with this.
All right, Hadrian's definitely not gonna make an actual attack against Sword because he's fucking terrified of him.
Okay, then what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
I'm
interesting.
thinking of that. I'm thinking. All right, I do have a question that's not related to what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Because since I have uncanny dodge, there's no reason unless I'm specifically dodging like something. I can't like make a dodge as an action or a bonus action because uncanny dodge is essentially that as a reaction, right?
And make a dodge.
You can make a
action.
dodge
Yeah,
action.
As a
Well, I know, I'm
reaction,
saying, like-
if you take damage, you can use uncanny dodge.
So like I
Yeah.
can make a dodge so they roll disadvantage and then uncanny dodge if I take damage.
Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
All right, then I'm definitely gonna dodge as my bonus action, and I think
Okay.
I'm just gonna because Avalon's probably close to me. Abel's on the ground next to Sorden,
Mm-hmm.
or on the ground, or whatever the fuck.
He's
is
up.
most attackable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take dodge as bonus action because Hadrian's too scared to actually make an attack against Sorden.
Okay. Legendary action. You see,
God.
he, with, he
Oh
hits.
no.
That was almost a natural 20 against Lord Rasmus. As he looks over to Lord Rasmus, he goes, "You're going to be a problem," and he just pulls out from underneath his cloak a crossbow and just goes. And Lord Rasmus is like trying to dodge out of the way, and as he goes to dodge out of the way, he just gets stuck with it, and he's just like, ugh, the hell was that? And Lord Rasmus needs to make a saving throw.
Shit.
That's a 4. You see Lord Rasmus go, He does not seem to be moving. Next up in the order, Mahua. Give me a death. No, yes, you're down. Death saving throw. Yeah. Let's go.
Go roll your one.
11.
Save.
One
Look at you.
success.
Good.
Oh wait, actually,
What?
any, probably only Far, because he's the only one who's like somewhat near me.
Mm-hmm.
You see a slight reddish glow coming from my neck, and my labored breathing turns calm. I am
Nice.
stabilized.
Look at this
All
guy.
right.
Look
What
at
is
you.
that?
Killian's also out there. He's out there too. He was just
No, you
dodging.
probably wouldn't notice it.
Possibly. You're right. He does not have high passive.
Cool.
He's not the
Avalon.
human century or the elf century.
Oh shit. Okay, I gotta figure out.
You had
am I-
forever to figure out.
Well, yeah, but when you keep throwing shit at me, I keep. Oh man.
I'm sure. I know.
Okay.
I know.
Am I still prone?
Yes. So half
Yeah,
your movement to
stand
get
up.
up, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're stabilized. Did it pass Rasmus's turn already?
Maybe. Who knows? What are turns? This is role
I
playing.
can't fucking move anyway.
So you
Yeah,
probably
I-
wouldn't
well,
really
see,
stabilized or even down.
Well, yeah, he's stabilized though, so I feel like I should try a risky play. Let me see. Is it?
Save Rasmus.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That's so
dispel magic.
metagaming. You have no idea,
No,
but go
no,
ahead.
no.
I've got a real dumb
I
idea.
thought you said we could see everybody through the door.
Yeah, you can. You can see people through the door. You just see Lord Rasmus getting up and then gets hit with a dart.
Stops.
Okay, I won't do it then. I was.
No, you can't. I mean, you're good.
Okay.
Do what you want to do.
Do thing.
Dispel magic on Rasmus.
Go ahead and roll.
So that's +3 modifiers. So let's see what I get.
Oh God, we lost Kingdom.
Hops. Yeah, we lost Hops himself. Welcome
Hops
back.
rolled and left.
Disappeared. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about my roll. Night over.
What'd you get?
18.
18. You get the sense that he is not under some magical charm or spell,
Oh. Okay.
but in vital information.
Really, all I can do. So that'll be my turn.
Okay, layer action.
Oh.
Oh, Killian, did you go?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
No,
okay,
I'll
sorry.
stop.
You,
I'll stop.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're
you
good.
you went, oh, like I missed you. So I'm so used to that. So
No,
okay,
no.
problem. No problem.
No, sorry.
Hadrian. 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 What is this? What is your plan? Tell me
Alright,
this is something much grander. Tell me you're not such a fool, Hadrian.
Such a fool. ever since this, I'm gonna point when I say this. Ever since this rat, and I'll point to Kodrick's, fucking corpse on the ground next to us. Ever since this rat ratted me out, I've had nothing from you. So I've had to fend for myself, and Lord Rasmus gave me more help than you ever did.
I raised you. I taught you everything you know. You were more than prepared to defend yourself. And yet, you betray our cause.
No, okay.
You're not
I
the
realize your
Hadrian I know.
intention. Oh, what?
You can't be the boy I raised.
You mean the boy you took from his home?
It seems you need another lesson. Top of the order! Sordin!
What'd you say?
Let me guess. Are we gonna get another Hadrian death?
Abel,
Yeah.
he's gonna attack you first.
Oh,
It's yeah.
27 to hit.
Let me check if that's concentration, just to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
It is concentration. So I'm gonna make a check for
Okay.
the time he hit me with poison.
So first,
I rolled a 10, so I think that's a success.
no, you're poisoned.
No, I'm talking about concentration.
Oh, yes.
I think
Well,
it was a success for when I get poisoned.
it's 24 points of damage.
No, the first time I got hit by the poison when I took 5.
Yeah.
That's what I was rolling for.
Yeah.
Now I will roll for this.
Yes, 24
it's-
points of piercing.
So that's 12 DC
Yeah.
for the concentration.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Nice. So you
Oh.
maintain the concentration as he
Yes.
takes the dagger and pierces it right through your chest, right where your
24
heart should
point.
be. You move out of the
24
way,
point.
trying not to get your heart pierced, as you would do.
Yeah. Seems smart.
Mm-hmm. And then con saving throw.
All right.
your concentration.
Ooh, good. 21.
Terrific. Save. He'll take his second attack against you. Hardy one, aren't you? 28 to hit.
All right. Roll that damage, and then I'll roll the concentration check.
Sure. 27 points of piercing damage.
All right, so that's halved to 13. Also really good. 25 concentration.
Yeah, you save.
And 27 points of.
Piercing.
Okay.
As he
I'm
slits your
looking pretty
throat.
bad.
Say,
Mhm.
how are you
Still
still
not
out?
great. It's still not great.
And charisma saving throw.
Mm.
Lowest one yet at a
Oh
17.
my god!
17.
What? I forgot stuff that just...
Oh no.
Okay, I gotta make a note real quick. Stupid ass
17
reader.
in the charisma save.
What I'm saying is that
that's a fail.
this
17?
no. This encounter has had every type of save but an intelligence save so far. I'm
Yet.
pretty sure.
We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Does a 17 save read?
Fucking no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
Um,
Now Jaden has a really good reaction image of me doing it. So,
Yeah, he really does. He really does.
you are confused. You are under the
Oh,
confused
great.
condition. He looks.
Great
He
experience
looks.
with
He,
this.
what do you want to say, Hunter? What you want to fight?
I was gonna say, does the outside area lose its gravitational pull?
Yes. As he's staring at you, still standing, bleeding, and like covering your throat, you still have your weapon up drawn. He's just like, well, at least I know you chose the right and strongest of the pack out here. He'll take his third attack against you.
Oh no.
Was he referring to
don't
me
you
as strong?
dare.
Yeah, who are you talking?
Don't you?
He talked to Hadrian and then saying like you picked well for like to find strong allies. And
Okay.
And it wasn't
16
sarcastic, right?
No, it wasn't. 16 to hit?
Yeah, because I have an
Yeah,
AC.
only,
Yeah.
only you have.
Because Yin, that wouldn't have hit me if Yin didn't.
You should have broken the fucking contract.
30
Maybe.
piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yep.
Oh my
So
God.
with that, then he takes his both the dagger and sword, and in one quick move combines the two of them. They fit together in a glow, and you see this purple stream come off, and he just impales Abel, pulls it out, kicks the body behind him. You smack unceremoniously against the wall, and he turns to Hadrian and goes, "I'm going to teach you a very tough lesson." Then he looks to you, Avalon. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wait.
Thank
Is this man gonna kill me?
He has so much
He's
stuff
gonna
he can
fucking
do.
kill
My
me.
lord, this guy's great. He's wild, isn't he?
I'm
22.
gonna die.
Fail. You
Ah.
take
That was almost perfect too.
I've got a real dumb idea here.
27 points of force damage as he looks at you and just tries to cripple and crush your body into nothingness.
Nice. Very, very nice.
Bro.
He then stands over you, Hadrian, as you're ready, you're dodging, your body is trembling as you begin to remember all the training exercises you did with them, all the beatings you've taken over the years, all the abuse you have endured in front of this individual. As he looks at you, never have you seen him glowing with purple eyes, though, quite like this. Didn't even know this was possible.
Wait, is that the end of his turn? Or is he
That's the end of his turn. So, Killian, you're up.
I've got a real dumb idea here.
Well, let's hear it, buddy.
fucking save save us?
Hang on, just
Save us, Lord Killian.
checking I read this right.
Oh fuck! If he's reading something, you know it's a dumb idea.
Let's go. Technically, rules as written says
Okay.
I'm gonna eat a pooper
Where's
tonight.
Killian? Where's Killian near closest to the door?
It's still
Or how
10
close is
feet.
Killian to the
Yes,
door?
you're exactly. You didn't get pulled in, so you're still
Yeah,
10 feet down the hall, 5 feet
Killian's
into the
gonna
room.
run up. Having watched all this happen,
Yep.
Killian's gonna run up to the door.
Yep.
Can he pull Rasmus out of the door?
Jesus, I've
Like
done
it all?
such a poor job of explaining where
he's
everybody is.
Rasmus is
He's not-
on the
He's
floor.
in the
I
hallway
swear
with
he-
you guys.
Okay, because the way you
He
were
was
describing
knocked
it was like
through the
Avalon could
door.
see him when he was in the door. When she was in the room, you kept saying she could see him. So my
She,
thought was
yeah,
he's
it's
in the
looking
door.
out. Avalon's in the
When you
room.
look
She's
through
looking
a
out.
door, you
Anyways.
can
Okay,
see
it's been
past the
established.
door.
Yeah, this is really confusing. Okay.
Anyways,
It's okay.
Killian's gonna grab a bag out of his pocket, and he's
Okay.
gonna take off the top of it and chuck it in the room. I need everyone in the room to make a Constitution saving throw as I use dust of sneezing and choking. I doubt this is gonna work, but if we
I'm unconscious.
Natural
Wait,
20.
since you're unconscious,
yeah, it doesn't work. I
since
tried.
you're unconscious, we don't get the
I-
+4 anymore, right?
16.
12.
Oh,
You
God.
fucked us.
I did. That was
You
a real.
royally fucked
You
us.
died.
So
Wait,
explain to me
I
what you
have
just did,
dodged. I have
Killian.
dodged.
Oh,
It's-
well, what is it? It's an AOE, so I don't.
Yeah,
It sounds
it
like-
I have
is-
evasion.
It
That
is
doesn't
a
do
15
anything to
Constitution
AoE.
saving throw, and anyone who fails is unable to breathe, sneezing uncontrollably. They are affected in this way and incapacitated and suffocating.
Oh, Jesus.
16.
Hated.
You said 15, right? I got
Yeah,
16.
you succeeded. Hadrian did not.
Adrian, you begin viciously sneezing and coughing, and you can see your mentor.
I'll be right back.
There is a line that has formed in his head that you knew when that line was formed, terror, and you can see he's annoyed. And we were having a conversation. Anything else, Killian?
Gonna use the remaining 20 feet of movement to back up from the door.
What?
You betcha.
Thanks,
Oh,
Killian.
yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
Killian.
That was
Let-
a real risky one. I'm sorry.
Legendary
Well,
action. Killian,
Yeah.
give me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm bad at those. This isn't gonna work. Here we go. Yeah, that's a 4.
Yeah,
That
okay.
fails.
A black hole explodes from behind you.
Nice.
No.
Here we go.
You take 20 points of force damage.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Are you down?
No, just
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. As that explodes behind you, he looks and he's like, "Oh, great. That wasn't a spell." As Hadrian still woohoo, woohoo, going nuts.
Fucking. Alright. If anything bad happens in the rest of this encounter, I'm blaming Juan.
You are more than happy to. It's my own fault.
Yeah, just remember, this is your backstory. Anyway,
I know. That is
Far, it is your turn.
How far is Far from Rasmus?
Maybe 5 feet.
Okay. Like I can just reach out and touch, or do I
Yeah.
have to move 5 feet?
You move 5 feet, then touch. You weren't.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
So Killian would probably see that, around Far starts to grow a little green, and his eyes turn
Mm-hmm.
completely kind of white, ghostly figure. Far kind of moves over, touches Rasmus, and casts Lesser Restoration to clear him of a paralysis.
Indeed, you do. You see, oh, thank you, Far.
And then it kind of fades out, and you just see Killian kind of sees like confusion in Far as to he didn't know what just happened.
Oh, I love it. Anything else?
Interesting.
Nope. And then Far's going to kind of move back away from the door because
You got
he
it.
doesn't want to be seen by this person. So.
Abel,
Hello.
give me a death save.
Did anything happen to Abel while I was getting water?
No, death save.
Okay, just making sure.
Juan-
Can't sneeze if you're unconscious.
Ah, 9.
1 fail. Hadrian, does he get to make saving throws, or is he just screwed with
Yes.
that dust?
I believe it's at the end of every turn. Let me make sure.
End or start?
Wait, what saving throw would I make with that thing? Constitution, right? Again?
Probably.
Or-
Yeah.
At the end of each of its turn, ending until it is a success, or ending the effect on a success.
Okay, go ahead and
As
make
long as
con
you're
save.
conscious.
You can't take a turn, but if you succeed, you'll get a turn next.
16?
Yep,
You're
you
good.
save. You come together. As you pull yourself together, you see a little smirk from your handler. Good, like I taught you.
How far away is he from now? Because you said he was like right over me.
Yeah, he's right in front of you. He was literally leaning over you, intimidating you. But your turn's over.
That would have been helpful.
The end of your turn is used breaking that condition. Mahua, you're stable. It's nice, man. You just don't do any encounters. You're like, why bother? I'll get banished. I'll fall asleep. I'm not into it.
This is
You know,
super chill.
I played a character that has absolutely no charisma ability, so I barely participate in the role playing. And every encounter, I make sure to dip as soon as possible.
Yeah, who does that?
Awesome. Awesome job, Hunter. Evelyn, your turn.
I'm gonna. Man, I don't know. I'm worried about what he's gonna do to Hadrian. Fuck.
Good concern to have.
How
Yeah.
how close am I to him?
To Hadrian.
To big bad guy.
You're both 5 feet
no.
away. You're in a very tiny room, and he's at basically the center of the room. The table's been destroyed by the gravity. There's bodies and sinews all around the floors. He's leering over Hadrian in the center of this room. So, okay, I should have drew a map for this. Okay, you come in, right? Circular chamber in the middle. This is where the interrogations are, and there's crystal walls so you can observe. Going down the room is where the door is, down the side. That door got blown open. Rasmus came out and smacked into that wall. He's over there. Straight into the circular room was everybody. That is the layout as best we can understand it at the moment.
Okay.
That was great.
I guess I'm gonna go up to him and touch him and cast Blight at 4th level.
Okay.
You're gonna touch him.
Oh.
Yeah, good luck touching him.
It's a saving
luck.
throw?
I'm right next to him. I'm right
Yeah,
next to him.
she touches him. What's the saving throw?
I'm sure he's gonna make it, but he'll at least take half damage. It's I think. Do I have to roll for it?
Natural
And then he has
one.
to save?
Oh,
Oh,
really?
He will burn a legendary resistance.
Son of a bitch.
He's a sword and he's a big
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still gotta roll to see if it hits.
Yeah.
I think. Right?
Oh,
nail
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
like,
it's a
oh,
hit.
yeah,
If it's
I-
rolled a hit, then it's different. Okay, wait.
No, but he still would have to say. Let's just roll. See what
Yeah.
happens first.
Also, we don't have any diamonds, do we?
Natural 20.
Okay.
Oh shit!
That's a good
Oh,
spell to that,
This is
buddy.
gonna be dirty. Oh shit!
Oh god. Let's hope.
Oh
That's if he doesn't
shit!
save or anything. No, maybe we'll see.
I mean, he does have to make a save. It says
Yeah,
the
And
target
so
must
burns
make
it.
a
Not an attack roll.
Constitution. The target must make a Constitution saving throw, which he burned a legendary
Yep.
action, so he
So he
did.
succeeds.
So he
Yeah.
takes half of 8d8, which I double.
So just do 8d8. So he's gonna take 8d8, the normal
Yeah.
spell.
Woo-wee. All right, let's roll it. See what we get.
Wait, why is it doubled?
You got a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Wait,
Dice
it's
dice
not
is
an
doubled.
attack roll.
If you crit,
It's-
yeah, even on spells, you double the dice.
But the attack is just a saving throw. It's not a.
Oh yeah, so
you
yeah,
don't-
why'd you roll nat 20? You're right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a saving throw. There was no reason to roll.
Is it?
Yes, I just
I
pulled it
don't-
up. Yes, I'm looking at it. So no, yeah, stop. Yes, stop it.
Okay.
Aw,
Thank
damn.
you. Thank you. Thank
Well, that
you.
was a waste.
Yeah, it was a
Well,
waste of a nat 20,
What's
but you
half
didn't
of
need to
what's half of
roll.
What's half of 39?
20.
19.
Round it up.
Yeah.
20.
Well, 19, 20.
20. So he takes 20 points of damage, necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh no.
You see, necrotic isn't quite as effective against him.
Oh no. That sucks, don't it? Man.
Sure. I guess that's the end of my turn then. Yep.
Legendary action. Cute spell. He leans out and grabs your throat. Go ahead and give me a saving throw.
What
Oh.
kind?
It is a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Give me one of each. I'll pick it.
15.
I'll pick afterwards.
Oh god, this is awful, guys. This is bad.
I'm just scared. I'm personally scared. Maybe they have diamonds here. That'd be nice.
What do you got for your con save?
Oh, I said 15.
Fail.
I figured.
Yeah.
What has the
You
captain
see the
included?
exact spell
Okay.
thrown back into your face.
Oh boy.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Good
Yeah,
thing
you're-
I am resistant to necrotic.
Nice! Returning the
Lucky
favor.
you.
Still goes down.
I don't know. I'll take,
30.
I'll take half of
30
so
halved.
15.
Yep.
I'm still up, baby. Let's
Nice.
go.
But he's like holding you by the neck, right?
Yeah. Grabbed you by
Wow.
the neck, but then releases, and all the necrotic energy isn't as effective against you.
I'll be like, cute. I can do that too.
Mm. Cute.
This is not
Is
good,
this
guys.
Ascension stay on Avalon?
No, it's
Layer
gonna come back to you,
action.
bro.
Adrian,
There
you
it
better
is.
fucking run, boy.
Oh, no, Lord Rasmus. Excuse me. It's Lord Rasmus's turn.
Let's go, Rasmus!
Rasmus, come on!
He's not going to turn it entirely, but he's
Father
here.
Rasmus.
Lord Rasmus gets up, sprints in, and takes 3 attacks against.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Let's go,
Does he get
Rasmus.
a-
Do
Wait, is he
something.
flanking with me? Does he get
Uh,
advantage?
I mean,
Rasmus,
no.
do something.
No.
Yeah, you should be doing that
two-
behind him.
No, he's not. He's coming up in front of him. He's facing the door. The
Yeah.
two of you
Bad.
face the door side. He clearly sees him coming. He's going to attack him. 2 attacks will hit.
Okay.
Come on,
First
Rasmus.
one is 16 points of slashing damage
Fuck yeah.
and
Pretty cool.
20 points of slashing damage as he cuts into him. You see he parries the first one, then he's trying to quickly dodge out of the way. Lord Rasmus is far faster, and you can see his blood spew onto the ground. It's purple, and it burns on the ground a bit and then fades to
God.
black. And you see
Oh,
him go,
Lord.
They said you would be a problem. You shouldn't even be here. Why don't you
Don't
just
finish Don't finish it.
leave while you still have a chance?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with, and you are not getting out of here alive after what you've done today. Top of the, or well, layer action now.
Really? Okay. We'll see about that.
I would say everybody in the room, give me wisdom saving throws.
Autofill.
Thank God I have
Auto fail. I failed.
19.
Fail.
Hope this doesn't do
I
damage.
figured.
One
We
fails.
both fail.
Lord Rasmus doesn't fail. The gravity
All
picks up
right.
again into the room, and you see Lord Rasmus stick his ground as the gravity is pushing on him, and you can see the individual going, "Oh, Adrian, hey, oh yes, right." As he sees you on the ground pin, you surprise me yet. Top of the order. It is Sorden's turn. He's going to attack Evelyn for his first attack. With advantage because she is prone now.
It's just my Q-Hops.
30
Yeah,
plus 30 hits, I imagine.
Definitely doesn't. No, hold on.
21 points of slashing damage.
All right, I am out.
So he
Oh,
just
no.
throws it, pierces the back of your throat, picks it up out of the ground. He's like, okie doke. Then he is going to go to Lord Rasmus in front of him and attack him. He's going to take 2 attacks against Lord Rasmus. That's going to hit. That's going to hit. So that would be 19 and 24 points of slashing damage to Lord Rasmus. He has to make con saves. Boy, Reed, it's so much fun playing D&D against yourself. Woohoo! Makes both his con saves. And they go back and forth, quick movements, but breaking through. This individual is just so quick to attack Lord Rasmus that even with this intense gravity now, he can't keep pace with Sorden. Oh, you still stand. That's unfortunate. He then appears outside the room.
Oh no.
And as in the hallway, you see him go,
Hi, Killian.
hello there. And
Kenobi.
I
God
need
damn
all of
it.
you to give me con saving throws. Far
Yeah.
and
I hope I'm
Killian.
good at that.
18.
Fail.
What is my
So who all is unconscious right now?
All besides Far
24.
Killian.
24?
Oh, this
Save. Good on you, dude.
Hey!
Wait,
Let's go Constitution.
So
the
far,
body
you're then
down?
pulled back another 10 feet into this wall. So think wall fire, but gravity now. Oh, shit, he rolled high.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh no, indeed. 30 points of force damage, half on a save.
Unconscious.
Okay. What about you, Killian?
I'm still up.
TPK.
Killian, fuck him up.
We thought it was the last session. It's this session.
Oh no. He's looking pretty rough, but he's still standing.
Hell yeah, Killian.
Pretty
Out.
rough.
Get out.
Can't.
He's blocking the entrance now. I don't know where I gotta go.
Killian,
Fuck him up.
it's actually your turn. Go ahead
Yeah,
and
I
make
know.
another
him up.
Constitution saving throw to get out of the pull.
Oh, that's not good. That one's a lot worse. That's a 14.
14. You are pulled, let's see, 10 feet into it, so you lose half your movement. You are
Alright.
pushed against the wall right now.
Okay. Did Far go down with that?
Yes, Far is
last
down,
one?
Avalon is down, Abel is down.
Mahua's down, right?
Mahua's
Mahua's
down. He's
I've been
sleeping.
down.
The wall literally
Yeah.
formed, and he just gets like zoinked into the wall, and he's like,
I mean, technically, I would take the damage, but like,
yeah.
I'd lose a saving throw,
And then
at the
stabilize.
start of my turn, I would stabilize.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're just humming, you're welcome in your dreams right now. What do you got, Killian?
Go for it, Killian. Go down with honor.
Killian's going to use his bonus action to summon the Echo next to him,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to hold his ground and hold his action to where he'll attack if he comes close to anyone in his range.
Okay.
Because he wants to make sure no one dies.
You got it. Legendary action. He is going to
Oh,
use all of his poison against you.
Oh,
Wow.
fantastic!
Wow. Let's see.
Like,
19, 24, 17.
Yep, all of them hit.
Okie doke. So 3 con saves. And then it would be 5. No, I'm sorry. 8, 11, and 6 poison.
Oh my god, this is going worse than last week.
Like I said, we were concerned about last week, but it's this week.
Every single one of those fails. None of those was higher than a 15.
Okay, so you were also poisoned. Are you still up?
How much was that damage?
It was 11. What the hell did I say, guys? One of them moved. 5, 11, 5, and something. I'll just re-roll it. You get new damage. 7. 11, 7, and 5 points of poison damage. As 3 darts come out.
Looking extremely rough. He's still
God
up.
damn it.
Barely.
Oh!
He's barely holding on.
You're within 10 feet, so you take the force damage again at the end of the turn.
Then he's
Only
I bet
4.
he's gonna be up then.
At the end of your turn as well.
Only 4.
Only 4. It's not
He
as bad
is
as
holding
30.
up your life.
He's still up! The legend of Killian!
He's barely standing.
Killian,
You know that South Park gif? I didn't hear no bell.
You hear... Say, you have any interest in joining the Crimson Rose?
Say yourself, say yes. Say yes.
What do you say, Killian?
It's not that bad.
It's pretty hard to join when I'm dead. So maybe not today.
Your loss.
I mean, if you kill me, it's your fault. Can't join.
Far, death saving throw. Abel, death saving throw. Hadrian, you're still up, right?
Yeah. Actually, I'm still. Like,
Yeah, your turn, Mr. Terrified.
Well, Sword. Wait, is Rasmus still up? He's still up in the room.
Yeah,
with
he's
me,
still in the
right?
room with you, yes. He just has really low initiative
Um,
because of how things worked out.
Oh yeah, but there's like, since I'm not a healer or have any healing potions, there's really
Mhm.
nothing I could do for Evelyn or Abel.
Try to stabilize. It's not a wasted action.
It's not a waste. I'm gonna go and try to
That
stabilize.
is a natural one, which means Abel is dead.
Hypothetically,
Wait, what?
can I use inspiration on
Yes,
this?
it's a saving throw.
What if I roll a natural 1? Does it change anything?
No, that's 2 deaths. That's 2 fails immediately.
God.
Okay.
What?
Oh no.
I thought it was instant death, so that's
No. It's 2 failed deaths. Death
Okay,
saves.
cool.
Yeah. You got more time. Jesus,
Maybe.
Abel.
But Abel's dead?
Yeah, you go over to Abel, and with that natural 1, and he failed his first one, right?
Yeah.
He is not breathing.
So like, stabilizing wouldn't do anything, right?
No, Evelyn. There's another person in the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Evelyn now and make us try to stabilize.
Make a medicine check.
That's a natural one.
You thematically on par. You're fucking losing your shit. You go over, your friend has just died in front of you. You go over to Evelyn, your hands are shaking viciously.
Same guy's gone. He's done with this.
Yeah, I'm losing it.
It does look like that.
Hadrian's definitely fucking like terrified.
Mhm.
Probably should be rolling like disadvantage or some shit.
Probably.
Probably.
Mahua, who cares? Evelyn, death save. No, yeah, death save.
All the death saving throws reset.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Guys.
What did you roll?
This is not good.
No! No way! There's no way!
What just happened?
There's no way you guys have rolled this many natural ones on death saves. This is not how I envisioned this going, and the least, in the fucking least.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is unreal. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. How many?
Holy shit.
Did you already fail one, Evelyn, or that was just 2?
That was just 2 right off the bat.
Okay, but you're still alive,
Still alive
quote unquote.
for now.
Holy
Holy
What has the captain
shit!
been doing?
He's been unconscious. He's been unconscious since the
God.
start.
Unconscious,
He's
yeah.
basically dying, is what he's doing. He's probably.
Oh god.
Wait, so like, trying to stabilize Evelyn was my action, right? So I can't really.
Yes.
Thank you for not making me fail
he,
one by getting
he has
a 1.
2. He has 2 fails and two successes right now. The captain.
Oh god.
Everything
I didn't realize the captain was
terrible.
there.
Yeah, he was still on the other side.
Everything that could go wrong.
So,
Murphy
I don't
On the
Brothers.
bright side,
I don't even feel
Rasmus
this
is
is
still
like
up. Get him.
this isn't like a
Great.
poorly like balanced encounter. We're just rolling like Dog
Oh,
water.
We all rolled earlier today. We were on like 20.
This
Now
This kind of bullshit is why I took the magic item for my uncon.
Okay, Hunter. I see how you hurt me. All right. Okay, so then Lord Rasmus, he is going to go to Evelyn and try and stabilize her. That is a 26 medicine check. Evelyn, you're stable.
Thank God.
You see him, he's like, stay with me, we need you, we need help, everyone needs help. And he looks over to you, Hadrian, he's like, Hadrian, snap out of it, I need you.
Do I snap out of it? Probably
No,
not.
you're fucked.
Probably not.
You're terrified. We're all dying. This is it.
Top of the order. You see, he looks
gonna
at
kill me.
you. Well, if you can't join us, then you will fear us. And he is
Yes.
going to throw his knife at your head.
Does this
22.
Yeah,
He's just standing and he just throws the knife towards you.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out. It doesn't matter what he rolls. I'm out.
Okay, that's 15 points of piercing.
Yeah, no, I had
Just-
1 health. That was literally it.
Right into your head, down to the ground.
Ugh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's just 2 left. He walks back over as he sees the 2 over the body. Well, he'll take some time, won't you, Lord Rasmus? We can duke it out. But Hadrian, I think I've made my point, haven't I? Hadrian, look at me.
I'm fucking gone. I'm zoned out of my fucking mind, so I probably won't look at him. I'll probably just be like staring at the floor like absolutely batshit right now.
He calmly walks over, then lifts you up, rips you around viciously, lifts you up, and looks you in the eyes and goes, "You don't get to leave the Crimson Rose. Get your shit together." As he throws you to the ground, spits
take
on
damage?
you. Nah. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Is there a limit to that?
No. He looks at Lord Rasmus. Your petals will fall soon enough, my lord. And he calmly walks out and lets the wall fade as he leaves, completed his mission in this area. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh my god. Abel's dead.
You just hear, this would be where you just hear the clanking of his footsteps out of the area, where you have Hadrian just soullessly looking, Lord Rasmus, hands on Evelyn, hands over her neck where she was pierced and stopping the bleeding, Abel dead, Killian unconscious, Mahua unconscious, Far unconscious, the captain unconscious. You guys have just been introduced to quite a villain in this series.
I will be GM about a potential backup character in case Abel's unable to be resurrected.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So we've already had preliminary discussions.
Yeah.
I'll get something a little more tangible.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll
Holy
pause the
fuck.
music. Thanks for coming out, everybody. You saw how D&D can go intensely wrong at times when you roll really badly, and also, engage a BBEG in a fight when it's supposed to be more like an introduction. But I don't never learn my lessons. That's all right.
I mean, that was one heck of an introduction. It was.
This is your time to. When will you learn?
Well, but I also don't feel that bad.
Oh,
It
yeah,
wasn't
one of our characters
like it
is
was.
dead.
Well, he did that to himself with a natural one. That wasn't what was supposed to happen.
In the span of like 30 seconds, 4 of us
Oh.
rolled natural ones.
Yeah.
I know. I can't believe it. I was like,
That's
there's
All right,
no-
insane.
Good
Anybody have
night.
Does anybody have
We'll end the
dive?
stream.
no, but